Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Just want to give y'all a little update on the witnesses for the defense team. Hope y'all doing okay. Can y'all hear me? My daddy is off and he cooked me some breakfast. Okay, everybody, look, we just eating breakfast. We just not eating breakfast, but I'm gonna play this. Well, okay, let me speak first because I am stuffing my mouth. I'm hungry, y'all. I am off today. I am off. Okay, I'm doing well, and how y'all doing? It's a quick update. We gotta represent. The people that won these shirts, I asked them to take a picture because I wanted y'all to actually see that I do give prizes away. So I asked these two ladies to take their picture of their shirts. Jay had on heels at the rally, but okay, let's get started. So I'm gonna let this lady because she went into detail, but she actually didn't go into detail all the way. But she was like, well, there's no here or there. But I reached out to her. I gave her a link to look at. I'm like, yes, Bubba is very important. But she explained it very well, and that's who I'm looking for, people that's gonna actually be in there and give you like full details. You want one? They're actually Oh, I need to get more people because it's $45 for one. So the more I get, then because me, I'm a cheapo, and so I don't want you paying no 45. I can see if I can reach out to him and see if I can get him to drop it. But these are like, let me stand up. Let me turn the light so y'all can see. Like I said, like good quality. It's like it's in there. It's actually in the shirt. So like when I wash it, it's good. But I always wash my shirts and put them on hangers. So this is what the winners wanted on the shirt. So they told me to put that on there, but to use my design. So this is what they wanted on their shirts. The winners. Um, Miss Love and Mama D and Jay were the winners for that. Okay, so this is it right here. So okay, so anywho, let's talk about Joycelyn Savage. I was a little concerned about Joycelyn Savage, because she went MIA. People didn't know where she was, and even the people that was communicating with her, she shut everybody down. And so what it was, she's going to be testifying on the behalf of Robert. And but the situation was with Joy. She wanted to shut down everybody. She didn't want people to bother her. She didn't want people to interfere with her. And then she did it for her safety because she wanted to be healthy. She wanted to be safe, to go to court, to testify on the behalf of Robert. So hallelujah. I hope this is true because she went MIA. Also, I'm hoping, because the information I was getting, even Uncle Junebug went MIA, and then people was telling me that they think he is going to testify for the prosecutors. I haven't heard anything else. He's still MIA and stuff like that. And so if you guys pay attention, you see what these prosecutors are trying to do. They playing a dirty trick. And these are females that's running around here saying, we want to be treated right. We don't want to be misused. We don't want to be this and that. But they going in and they doing some dirty stuff. Shit, man. And so hopefully, I think somebody said the prosecutors was trying to get Dominique, but I'm thinking Dominique is going to get up there and she's not going to be good for the prosecutors, because basically these women, they can't stand Azriel. So Azriel is definitely saying that she's going to be testifying against Robert, trying to bring him down. And because all of the stuff that she did, they're going to be like, you lying. So hopefully, it works out. Hopefully, Dominique, speaks. She was there longer than anyone. She was there longer than the other women, and so she can debunk a whole lot of stuff. She can debunk a whole lot. And let me pull this up real quick, and then I'll put it on the lady. So yeah, she want to be famous, and Dominique is like, I'm not here trying to capitalize. We're on the street. See, that's what I'm saying. Oh, I went in, baby. I went in, aka Bubba, you is nothing but a groupie. I said, get up there for him just like you would when you on there with your camera doing your selfies on your when he at his shows and at his parties. You was important. He was important to you then. So if you don't be there for him, you ain't nothing but a damn a male groupie like everybody else is saying. I said that. And Cass Jones, shut the hell up, get off Twitter, because your ass now is trial and started. The hell with you, and you trying to get on people good graces so you can get a book buy from somebody. If y'all buy a book from Cass Jones, because she wasn't there. You know exactly what happened, but you wasn't there. I'm still waiting on your shirt, Miss Love, so I can prove to these people that I gave the winners their stuff. Why would they call her if she? I said rumors. Well, allegedly. Let me say allegedly. Dominique. They're trying to. You can be subpoenaed. Okay. You don't have to be like, hey, prosecutors, I'm gonna be there. I'm here. They can subpoena you if they feel like you can be good on their behalf or you're a benefit for them. You can be subpoenaed. Okay, it's a such thing as subpoena. Okay, you don't have to. You don't have to want to be there. Like I don't want to be there. Well, we're gonna subpoena you. So they can either get up there and plead the fifth, or they can just get up there and tell their side, and the defense can use them, for their good. It's coming today. I'm going to have my baby. Okay. So let me pull. Yeah, Bubba, a damn snake. He's a damn snake. So I'm gonna let this woman talk. To me, she's more in detail. To me, that would be stupid because she can hurt. Then she was supportive in her video saying she loved him, but also in one video she said F him. Okay, but of course she was there. She was there longer. She was there longer than everybody, so she can give detail. But this lady talking about Joronda Pace, I am like, wow, this girl. So I'm gonna take her what she's saying, and I'm gonna break it down, and I'm gonna add Joronda Pace in it, and then I'm gonna send it to her, and then I'm gonna post it on every place I could post it. But cross-examining is happening now. Not cross-examining, the prosecutors, I don't know right now who is on the witness stand right now. It's 11:44. Maybe y'all can tell me, because I've been trying to look and I've been trying to get information. And then also you got cross your fingers, because a important key witness need to be there. So that important witness, y'all cross y'all finger. And I will get you there if you need to get there, baby. Okay? Just call me. So let me see what Mr. J said. Bubba, that self-incriminating law, it still say you guilty, sir. You still admitted to knowing what the... Y'all remember me telling y'all a person that was actually there said Joronda Pace and them tried to jump the fence? Don't you know Geronda Pace and her friend ran the gate and the security came out there, and then she was talking about some shoes. But I'm gonna let this woman tell you, then we're gonna talk about this after the fact, but I'm not gonna be on here long because he said, there you go, there you go. I'm like, well, I thought you was gonna be at work. So I'm gonna try to be good. Hopefully he'll take me to go get me some seafood. And I apologize for yesterday, you guys. I swear I was sick. So every time I was muting, I was so glad people came on to talk because I was sick. I was throwing up and stuff. You know, they would be stupid because she could hurt then. She was support. Okay, I already read that one. So let's hear what she has to say. But she also talking about there's no here nor there. She didn't really go into real full details on um the doctor. And so, I went in and I was like, okay, you need to tell a full story about what this man said about her, because the only thing she said, well, all we know is no here or there. He didn't pay his doctor, but you didn't say that this doctor didn't do tests on him. But you'll hear though, y'all. She went into some details. So let me. This video is not intended for children. This is sexual graphic type talk. So if your kids are sitting in this room with you watching this live, please remove your kids and let them go watch Baby Shark or something. Okay, do that. Okay, let me move over.
Girls, this is a recap of the R. Kelly trial, day 2. The court began with the judge coming out. Well, first, R. Kelly and his attorneys were in the courtroom. You could clearly see R. Kelly. There's a camera pointing directly at him. And R. Kelly looks like R. Kelly. I don't know who the jailhouse barber is, his beard, his haircut were definitely on point. He wore a blue suit with a button-up shirt up under it that looked like it had a hint of lavender in it, and a blue tie. He also wore glasses with a black frame. When the judge came out, she stated that they've been working with epidemiologists about having the trial during the pandemic, and while everyone in the courtroom was vaccinated, she still wanted everyone to wear their mask when they weren't speaking. Now, no one is allowed in the courtroom other than the jurors, the attorneys, the witness, and R. Kelly, and the courtroom staff, of course. So trial opened up with the government's first witness, who was Geronda Pace, who was formerly Geronda Johnson. She's married now. She was the government's first witness on yesterday, and she was still on the stand today. So she started by talking about some of their sexual encounters. She said that when they would have sex, R. Kelly would like for her to put her hair into pigtails and dress like a Girl Scout. She also talked about she had Rob tattooed on her chest, like somewhere in this area, but she has since gotten it covered up with a black rose. And she first went to Rob's house with her friend Kiana, and they went for a party. They took the train. The train ride was 2 hours, and they had to walk, I think, about 10 minutes, and that was each way. And they only stayed at the party 30 minutes because the music was too loud. Now, next,
all right, let me pause it.
To question him.
Okay.
His name was Mr.
Y'all start putting the numbers in. Lie number 1. So there was lie number 1. She said they stayed at the party. Her and Kiana stayed at the party 30 minutes and they left out the music was too loud. You is a lie. Just keep listening. Keep listening. Lie number 1. We know your ID was checked. I don't know. I'm calling people. Let me let you see my face so you see I'm serious. I'm calling people, okay? I'm calling people. I'm trying to get it, y'all. I'm trying to get all information. So when I heard what I heard, I made a phone call. And so somebody was like, oh yeah, she just trying to stay safe. she don't need no distraction. She don't need to be sick. She don't need no stress. She want to be there at the trial for her man. That's what they told me. So that's what they said. So like I said, we'll know everything when it comes down to it. So we got lie number 1, damn it. Oh, I'm gonna be good. T lady told me to be good. I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be good.
Canon, but I'm probably saying it wrong. It may be a little bit different. But he did an amazing job. He was a black man, older, did a good job. So through Cross, he brought out that Ms. Pace is alleging that their relationship occurred from May 2009 to January of 2010. And I use the word relationship lightly because she was a minor, and a minor cannot engage in a relationship, especially a sexual relationship with an adult. That's not legal. And she also stated that her and Rob, which that's what she called him, they broke up when Rob spit on her, slapped her, and she had to wipe semen off of her face with her t-shirt. She also knew, like remembered Rob's telephone number from 10 years ago, but she did not remember her own phone number. She also had like Rob's contact information saved in her phone. And I'm saying Rob because that's what she called him. She had his contact information saved in his phone, and she had a picture of him under contact. Through cross examination, the lawyer was able to bring out that this was not a picture that Rob sent her. This was a picture that she got off the internet and saved on with his contact information. They also talked about the lawsuits that she filed against him. And let me back up. I'm not talking in chronological order because the testimony was not in chronological order. But they also talked about the lawsuits that were filed. The first situation occurred shortly after their breakup, and then the next one she hired the next lawyer a few months later, and then the next lawyer a few years later. We'll talk about that a little bit more in a minute. So after the first lawsuit was settled in February of 2010, and they had been broken up a month, so she was still 16 at the time. She basically I'm just going to give it. She settled the first lawsuit for 1.5 million, and she said that she settled the lawsuit. Basically, they settled because Rob wanted to buy her silence. On cross-examination, Rob's lawyer handed her the settlement agreement and said, "Show me where it says that he's settling to buy your silence." And of course, it wasn't in there. The settlement agreement said that he was settling because he wanted to avoid the cost of litigation. After that lawsuit, a few months later, she hired another lawyer, and then she hired another lawyer, I believe years after that. She signed her first settlement agreement against him when she was 16. She signed her second settlement agreement when she was 20. Also, the settlement agreement when she was 16, she stated that she didn't see it before she signed it, but she and her mom both signed it, and it reminded me of the law firm in the Finding Escaping R.Kelly, whatever it is, documentary that was on Lifetime. They talked about this law firm in Chicago that was basically a mill for people to go to R.Kelly to get settlement checks from. I don't know if that's the same lawyer or not, but either way, they settled the first one for 1.5 million. I don't know what the second amount was, but I do
I
know
knew they were
that
gonna
per her
start
testimony,
calling.
she is paying him back for one of the settlements. Let's see. She also talked about her interviews from Instagram, YouTube, all that kind of stuff. She said she didn't get paid, but she did write her book. She could not recall how much she made from the book. She said it was more than 25,000, but less than 100,000. And she said it was from Amazon, and that she self-published the book. And I think her breaking her confidentiality clause with the settlement agreement is why she's having to pay back one of the
Told y'all, breach your contract.
She said that she first went to his house in May of 2009 and for the party. And on the second time that she went there, they had sex or some type of sex. So she went there. And she was in the pool area. She had on her swimsuit, and he had her walk back and forth while she took her bathing suit off. He performed oral sex on her, according to her, and from there, she had gotten her bag and they went to a room, and she told him, "I'm not 19, I'm actually 16," and showed him her ID. He then told her, "You continue to say you're 19 and act like you're 21." On cross examination, there was some issues about whether she said well, she told her previous attorneys, he said at 21 or 25. It really wasn't that material. Either way, there was also some issues about her age. They really weren't important. But they did bring out that during the first trial, when she went to see R. Kelly at the trial, she was only 14. She was a freshman in high school, and she was a self-proclaimed super fan. She lied to the court officers and told them she was 18 versus 14, which was her true age. She didn't miss school every day during that time because they didn't have court every day because sometimes they had hearings, but she was there for 3 months. Also, during part of her testimony, she said that R. Kelly had blown kisses at her during the first trial, but admitted that he didn't even know her back then. So part of the testimony was that she was promised a T-shirt and an autograph by R. Kelly or his staff from the first trial for being so supportive. There was testimony or issues
That girl
about
got a mental
how did she
problem.
get the autograph. She didn't get the T-shirt, but she did get the autograph.
Mm.
So there
Yeah.
was testimony about
Mm.
her standing in front of the tour bus and refusing to move until she got her autograph. But she later admitted that she didn't stand in front of a tour bus. She stood in front of his car. Well, she waved his car down, not stood in front of it. She waved the car down until he would give her an autograph. And they asked her, what did she do with the autograph? She put it in her closet because it was on her friend Kiana's bank statement. And Kiana was with her at that time. And Kiana also went with her other times with R. Kelly. So from there, they also talked about an arrest. They tried to get into an arrest that she had. It was an arrest. It wasn't really relevant. And if so, it was even a juvenile arrest or conviction. So it wasn't really relevant. And February 17th of 2019, she had an interview with the government where she admitted that she told Robert that she was 19 and she was actually 16.
How many lies, y'all? Y'all keeping
She
up?
also,
Too many, huh?
after that, she said she went to the original law firm because she wanted to press criminal charges against Robert. But the law firm recommended that she did not press charges against Robert for whatever reason. I was really confused about that because you don't need to go to a law firm to press charges against someone. You just call the police.
Right.
Now, there was a little bit of a Perry Mason moment, not too big of a moment. The lawyer ended up asking her, do you know what the truth is? So
Nope.
this was
Not a compulsive liar.
a time she came over to R. Kelly's house
Mhm.
and
Yes,
they were
she
hanging
was.
out. He
I
gave her a drink. She
know.
said it tasted really good, but she didn't feel well afterwards. So he took her to what's called the mirror room, lay down.
Wait a minute,
And
y'all.
then at
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just need to step in. This girl is really mental. I'm gonna show y'all some more statements too on what the family is saying. They saying that her man is doing certain things to it's graphic, y'all. So I'm gonna pull it up after this, but it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on with this Joanna Pace family. The one of the sisters said the mom is on drugs, so of course she probably was like, yeah, you go and do what you gotta do, cause we gonna get this money. So that's a good thing too. But my thing is why everybody coming out now. So I hope that and she's a reporter that was at the courthouse. So she's the only one that I really found, this like in more details in proper and plain. So that's what I was trying to look. I lost count because I know what I'm saying. I was telling y'all to help me keep up with the lies. I told y'all this girl is a compulsive liar. You can tell those compulsive liars, I swear. But okay, let me let this go. But I'm gonna try not to disturb no more. But y'all know me, cause I'll forget something. Let me get my notes so I won't disturb. Y'all know I'll be talking.
some point, she went downstairs to meet Robert. So the issue was whether or not Robert escorted her down to this room where he was, or if she just walked down to the room herself, because it came out that Robert was actually preparing for a party. So it was like, okay, are you lying? because he said, and you said in another report, that he was preparing for a party. So how would he come leave his preparations to come walk you downstairs? Either way, not much of a big deal, but it was great courthouse dramatics. After that party or after that night, she stayed the night. She did not leave until the next morning. She requested to be let out of the or escorted out of the house. She left and was given $50 in the envelope and was told that it was from Robert. She also talked about a time that her and another friend went to Robert's house after they'd already met him and ran through his gate. So they go to his house. Her friend was driving, and they just are sitting there and they're waiting for someone else to come through his gate so they can run through. They run through the gate and get caught by Bubba, who was someone on R. Kelly's staff member. And he's like, "What are you guys doing here?" And she says, "Oh, I'm looking for my heels. I left the other day." Now, she also admitted that she had no plans for when she got onto the property, but once she got onto the property and was encountered by Bubba, she kind of was like, "Okay, I can just say my shoes are in the house." So she did receive a settlement, two settlements. The first one for 1.5 million. The second, we don't know how much it was, but she's paying one of the settlements back. And for some reason, she paid Bubba $4,000. That was not elaborated on, so I don't know what that is about.
What it's about, Bubba?
Oops, sorry. All right. So after a few months after she signed the first settlement agreement, she hired another lawyer to sue Rob again, and then years later she hired another lawyer. I don't know what those, how far those two suits went. I just know she received a second settlement. But one thing that came out in cross, which I thought was just horrible for the government, was that she admitted that she had wanted a relationship with Rob. Even after they broke up and he'd done things for her, she still wanted a relationship with him. So after the first settlement, she gave him some of the money back because she felt bad about what was happening. And she said between the first settlement and the second suit, she still wanted a relationship with him. And then from the second suit to the third suit, she still wanted a relationship with him. So it really went to like motive and her thought process about what was going on. She talked about being at his house, staying in a room, and there was a bathroom in the room, but she had to ask Robert for permission to go to the bathroom. She said that if she was on his good side, it would take 5 minutes to get approval to go to the bathroom, and once it took 3 days to get permission to use the bathroom. I don't know what happened in those 3 days. They didn't go that deep. So they talked about the day they broke up, and there was a lot of testimony about it and a lot of back and forth. So what was traditionally stated was he slapped her, he choked her out against the wall. She came to on the floor and he spat in her face. They then had sex, and she took the shirt she was wearing to wipe the semen and the spit off of her face, and she left. Something else came out later.
Okay, I'm sorry. Just let me pause this for a second, you guys. So when I was hearing this, right, and you always put an if in it because she's a big liar. Just say for if, right? You already knew the plan. You got your crackhead mammy and y'all know what was going on. Y'all know what y'all was doing. Y'all probably was, put in by Jim Derrick Gaddis, and I call him Jim Derrick Greasy. So just say just say if. Okay, you told this man you was 19. You show him your ID that you are 19 because you had to show him your ID to get into the party. Okay, so just say for argument's sake that they did have sexual encounters. So you did the nasty and you used your shirt to wipe it off to get DNA. And then you showed him your then you, after you did what you did and got your stuff on your clothes and evidence or whatever, then that's when you told him that you were underage. And people and these attorneys, his defense team needs to put that out there or write in their closing statements or whatever the case may be. Because this girl is sick as hell. You sit out here at this man's gate for hours, you run through there, and a witness that was actually at the party told me this. See, I told y'all this before it came out. And so that witness was there is telling the truth because she admitted in running in there, but they also said Jaronda tried to jump the gate, her and another girl. They tried to jump the gate. So this woman is obsessed with him. She's watching everybody. She's listening to what everybody else saying, and she putting it into her own cuckoo brain mind. And just if you look at her, if you look at Jaronda Pace, and I'm not, I'm not belittling people with, some people they call them retarded, but I don't call them retarded. I call them mentally challenged. You could tell that this woman got some kind of mental illness, and if her mama was on drugs, that's probably where it came from. But you could just look at her facial features, and she got some kind of, she's kind of deformed in some kind of way. But she is a sicko. These are the type of people that been hunting this man and running him down, and this is fatal attraction. So I'm like, wait a minute, this girl is sick. You sitting here with the fifth baby in your damn belly. You married to your lover's cousin. You can't tell me something ain't going on with this girl brain. Something ain't right with her. This is sick. She's sick. And this is how I see it. She sat in that courtroom. They already know the rumor that's going around in Chicago, starting with Tiffany. And so her and her crackhead mother executed. That's why her mom didn't give a damn about her not going to school, because she was working on getting them some money and getting her some crack, And this is sick. This is sick. So you seduced this man. You seduced him. You pushed up on him, and you did what you did, and the saliva and stuff that's on that shirt, you did that way. You put that on there, and then you told that man that you was underage so he can settle with you. And I ain't saying he did it, but just okay, I'm gonna put myself in his shoes. I have gone to court. I beat a case that I've been praying from 2001 to 2008, and I'm acquitted. So I'm checking everybody freaking ID because I'm gonna make sure this does not happen to me again. I don't want to be around people that's underage, that's not legal. You can't come to my house. So I'm gonna put myself in his shoes for a moment, and I'm gonna play this out. Then I'm gonna let it finish for real. So Bubba invites these people to my party, my entourage. Hey, I got some home girls, such and such. Okay, I need their ID. You don't have it because you didn't think that I would check for ID. Yeah, we gotta check ID, so you gotta get your ID. Okay, I'll be back. I left down the street my uncle's house, but you didn't go to that one. So you get back with Bubba, get back into his good graces, and then you invited to another party. So you get there, and then you play faint, you play sick, you play like something wrong with you, and things like that. You go up in this man's house and ramble all through his stuff. So everybody partying, they're drinking, they're enjoying themselves. So okay, I'm at my party, I'm enjoying myself, I'm drinking, I'm feeling good. It's a bunch of groupies here, and whatever. You know how we do in the music industry. So I'm just enjoying. So she pushing all up on me. I'm trying to fight the temptation. I'm feeling good, trying to fight the temptation. And there you go, Jaronda Page. There you go. Okay, then you get what you want, and by the way, I'm actually 15. Now, me, that's when I'm gonna get you by your neck and choke the shit out you. I'm gonna give you a reason to call the police. I'm gonna give you the reason because you set me up, trick. You set me up. Who wouldn't get upset? Who wouldn't get upset? I'm just saying. I'm speaking on me. If that was me, I would have, I would have. That's the time. I'm like, wait a minute, I will fight for my life, and then you gonna bring your fatal attraction young ass up in my house with a fake ID and seduce me, and then you gonna tell me so? Of course, there was a setup. Good Lord, Lord. Hmm. Let me put it started right here.
Knocked her out against the wall. She came to on the floor and he spat in her face. They then had sex, and she took the shirt she was wearing to wipe the semen and their spit off of her face, and she left. Something else came out later. Now, one thing that ended up coming out from that was it was kind of shocking, like, okay, this man did this to you, but you still want a relationship with him. And then, two, later it came out that she got out of the situation because he wanted, there was some issue with some heels that he asked about or she had,
Damn
and
heels.
she told him they were at her uncle's house and she had to go get them. So, part of it from the government was okay, he wanted those heels because he liked for her to wear those heels when they had sex. But there was also testimony that he wanted her to wear heels for a party. So there was conflicting information, but she said that the heels were at her uncle's house and she had to go get them, and that was the last time that she saw him. But again, she testified that she still wanted a relationship with him after that, and even months and years after that, she still wanted a relationship with him. She said that when she got home to her house that day, got home, she still had the shirt on that she'd used to wipe the spit off her face and the semen. And she told her mom what happened. They did not call the police. They ultimately contacted the lawyers who filed the first suit against Robert for her, and I believe she may have given them the shirt, but there was no like DNA or anything done on the shirt. There wasn't even like any test to confirm that it was even her DNA on the shirt. So that was also a point for the cross examination. She had several interviews with the government, and the defense attorney did a great job of bringing out the details. He also talked about how many times she met with the government to prepare for trial. I think it was several times, and on the most recent time, it was like up to 6 hours. She even Miss Pace even knew several of the people on the prosecutor staff by first name, so it really showed that they were really really familiar with her.
Told y'all.
One thing that came up continuously or numerous times was she testified that Rob had never told her anything about him having herpes. Now, the defense attorney did a great job. He produced a report that the government gave based on an interview with her, saying that in 2019 they made this report where she said in July of 2009, Rob confided in her that there was this thing going around called herpes, and him like it was in his circle, and he wanted her to check down there to make sure she didn't have it, and he gave her some type of examination like with his finger to make sure that she didn't have it. So it was really conflicting because she testified numerous times that he had told her nothing about him having herpes, but here was this report from the government when she told the government that he had confided in her, telling her that he did have herpes and that he wanted to make sure that she didn't have it or to be careful. She didn't. She on many of the questions from the prosecutor, she didn't recall or she wasn't sure. And even as a defense attorney, I always hate that because I'm like, oh, you recall everything for the questions that the government has, but you don't recall anything for what the questions that I have.
Because they were grooming her. They groomed her. Like I told y'all.
All right, so again, she admitted that she still wanted, like, what between the first and the second lawsuit, she wanted a relationship with him, and then
Mm-hmm.
between the second and third lawsuit, she still wanted a relationship with him. So there was another report where she got conflicting information about going to Rob's house and getting accosted by security versus calling Bubba and telling Bubba she was there. She alleged that Bubba is a part of Rob's security team, so she was just kind of misspoken. But either way, that was just something that they brought up. So, and Bubba is also, I think his first name is Jermaine. His name is Jermaine Maxey or Maxey Jermaine, either way. She met him via MySpace. There was some conflicting testimony about whether or not he invited her and her friend to the party at Rob's house or just her, and she was just conveniently with her friend. Not a big deal.
Yes, it is.
After
That's
her
a
and
big
Rob
deal,
broke
baby.
up, there was some questioning about her saying that she drove by Rob's house 30 times and she was questioning whether or not he still lived there. She said she didn't recall that even after the attorney for Robert produced the report. She's like, I don't recall that. I don't remember. So it was really, really convenient for her. She did remember going by Rob's house and sitting outside his house on at least one occasion. She didn't remember how long she sat there. She said she didn't know what the plan was when she was sitting outside of his house. After she went to the first set of lawyers, they had her create a journal. And let me back up. There was a questions about when they actually broke up in January, and they didn't break up because he's an adult and she's a child. That's not possible. But I was like, let's just go with it. There was conflicting dates about when they broke up. So their last calls were on January 23rd of 2010. So the prosecutor says, let me refresh your memory. You had this journal and you made these journal entries. And for the journal entries, you all broke up January 23rd, 2010. So she ends up reading the journal entries and she starts crying. So, per the journal entries, she said that when her and Rob broke up, he called her a silly bitch, slapped her 3 times, spit in her mouth, then slapped her a 4th time. They had oral sex, and yeah. But it came out through cross examination that she didn't write that journal when the event happened. After she wrote that journal entry, after she went to the civil lawyers who did her first lawsuit, and they told her to make a journal to say what happened. So she didn't make this journal entry when it happened. She made it quite some time. She made it sometime afterwards. And as far as like the rules of evidence goes, journals are always used and admissible. So that was a tactic from her first lawyers. She also talked about Robert blowing kisses at her first trial, but admitted that he didn't even know her then. All right, so that was the end of Geronda Pace. Also, she's pregnant, and at the beginning of her testimony, she was very, very soft spoken, but throughout her testimony, her voice was fine. One thing she also talked about was she introduced her friend Dominique to Robert Kelly, and Dominique is, I believe, Dominique Gardner. She stated that she introduced her to R. Kelly. She also had a tattoo of Dominique on her body with their anniversary date because her and Dominique also used to date.
She
The
married to a
next
king.
witness was a
Okay.
cop from the village of Olympia Fields in Illinois. He got a request from another police department to go to R. Kelly's home to check on a missing juvenile who was Dominique Gardner. Long story short, he got to the gate, security was there, they called his manager. They basically said they found out she was 17 the week before and they asked her to leave. They had not seen her. That was the end of that.
Okay, so we're gonna end it on there because the she didn't go into full details about the doctor, but yeah, this woman is a sicko. If y'all listen to everything that this woman has said, now if you go back and listen, look at her other interviews before the Lifetime, this woman didn't say all that. Okay, so now she's repeating Lanita Carter. She's repeating Lynette. She everybody that's on this docu series of lies, she is repeating what these people are saying, and it shows you that this woman is so obsessed with Robert. She wanted to go to court just so she could look in his face. This woman, she wanted to look in his face. She could have did a record. I mean, come on, this woman is something ain't right with her. So I'm gonna pull this up. What?
All right, guys and girls, this is my recap of the R. Kelly trial,
Uh,
day two.
Let me pull up what the sister said about the mama.
The court
How I
began
get out
with
of
the
here?
judge coming out. Well, first, R. Kelly and the
The sister had to say about this girl, and she went in more details. And so the sister is married. The sister is married to a white guy. She said that the sister, they said Jerronda Pace is um, a compulsive liar. She said that, let's talk about your family. She said that her husband um, be masturbating in the bed with her kids in there. This girl, her allegations is that Jerronda Pace, it's a lot of allegations. Let me see. Public stay with a man, you. Okay, okay, let me see. I'm trying to pull it up. I thought I had it saved. Just give me a second. It's just a hot mess. It's a hot mess. Maybe if I can get this girl to come on my little show. Let's see. Is this it right here? Yeah, this is it. And that's the baby she had breastfeeding. Okay, let me pull this up. I thought I could blow it up. Let me see. Maybe I can blow it up for y'all, so y'all can see it a little better. Yep. These women need prayer too. They need prayer. She's saying that that book is draining. She said she need mental help. She's living off to my live off you and your husband, the one you. So she telling her to live off her and her husband, the one that she claimed that raped her and gotten thrown out of the military. So she's saying her husband got thrown out the military. Same one that was watching teenage porn. So she's saying that the husband was watching teenage porn, the same one that you wouldn't allow to change your girl's diaper. So she's saying Rhonda Pace doesn't trust her husband that watched teen porn. The same one that you told the family was beating his blank in bed while her daughter was in there with them. Okay, I'm telling y'all. I told y'all she is. I told y'all the girl composed a liar. She literally manipulated the hell out of me growing up and made me believe my mom was on drugs and all type of BS when you are the sick one. You are you are a liar, Geronda. You don't remember telling me you sometimes want to put all your kids and yourself in a car and then drive into some water. Remember, I blocked you. I stopped talking to you because you got mad at Michelle and I stayed at mom's house. Michael, I'm sorry. And I stayed at Michael's house until our place was ready. The same family you criticized, you moved back to several times. You didn't remember living in MY Elfing. So the poor child is got a sick problem. Now this is coming from the sister. Relationship explained to the public why you with a man you claim raped you and kicked out the military. I'm waiting on that. Explain how you allow him to masturbate in bed next to your child, but you want to scream about sexual abuse and etc. You literally live with family several times. Well, she wasn't she a millionaire? Wait, why? How the hell she ended up living in a home with family back and forth? Nothing to say to anybody because you're goofy, scary. Only one that won't. Only one that won't fame is you. You stalking R. Kelly and get. Ooh, see why she just coming out? I said, well, who I am. Stop lying so much. So I just, you just swear in court to tell the truth. Tell the truth. You're lying about Robert giving you herpes when you told me and everyone else in the family that it was your ex-boyfriend. What? What the what? Y'all scream shit. I'll blow it up. Scream. Girl, you gave so who gave who the herpes? Who gave who the herpes? I think she off the stand. They can call her back though. What in the hell? Who is Kevin? You better not let me find Kevin, baby, because I'm finna find me some Kevin. I'm finna inbox this child. I'm be like, can you tell me who Kevin is, baby? I don't. This is sick. He got a bunch of wackos um around him. A bunch of wackos. Even sad to say, I said it with some of the people in his entourage. Some of these people, some ain't right with him. I don't think she was even. Well, they said she sued him for 1.5 million. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so that's 1/3, and I'm pretty sure Dermot Davis got his 1/3, and then she came back and sued again. So that's how you know this is some sham stuff. And Dermot Davis worked with it because a real attorney, when you doing suits like that, you gonna collect every piece of evidence because you exchanging you getting paid for your pain and suffering. Like all the evidence is destroyed. But she had that shirt, so they allowed her to keep the shirt. These attorneys that paid her, they didn't get all the evidence. They said she remembered Robert's number by heart. She didn't even know her own damn number, but she knew Robert. That is a sicko. I bet you everything that has R. Kelly name or Robert Sylvester Kelly name, I bet she know every detail. That's probably why she blocked me because I never came in her. But when I went to her Twitter, she blocked me. And so I believe that this woman, I ain't gonna believe she is a compulsive liar and she's a stalker of Robert Sylvester Kelly. She is not a super fan. She is a super stalker, and that's dangerous. So you see, this is why this Robert was supposed to have been moving a certain way and not allowing people like that. So what if she was so crazy to the point that she came in that man's house and he rejected her and she did something to hurt him because she was rejected. So then you come back again to sue him after Susan Logan, and then you come back again to sue him, and then you come back again to sue him, and now you're trying to sue him again. But they saying that she had to pay that money back. And I told y'all, I said that's a breach of agreement. So she breached that, and that's so all these women that came out and talked out in the public, they have to reimburse him that money back. So she's telling them that the money that she made off the book, she had to start paying him back. So I don't know. She lied so much. Yes, the sister says she a stalker, and she's saying that this man gave her herpes, her boyfriend, her ex-boyfriend. So I mean, she lied about everything. God bless him. God bless him. You better stay away from these sickos. Now this is the time you gonna have to watch your entourage, um, make your circle low, and still again, I don't care what nobody's saying how they feel about me, But I don't, like I told put on somebody's thing when they were showing the pictures of his friends showing up. I said the Kodak moment, the Al Sharpton moment doesn't mean anything to me if they're not sitting on that witness stand on the behalf of him. On the behalf of him. So at the end of the day, I don't want to see y'all pictures. I don't want to see these Al Sharpton moments and stuff when it comes down to cameras and, oh, I'm here for him. I'm here on court date. The time mattered when you should have been debunking stuff. So it's the stuff when it got out of hand. You got pictures. You showing that you know him. You could have got on TMZ. You could have got on CNN. Y'all could have debunked all this stuff. Even with that damn Cash Jones on her Twitter. I'm like, get off your Twitter because we don't want to know nothing now. You should have been saying that and debunking this. You should have been debunking this about your cousin that they constantly trying to mention. You should have debunked all that. So it doesn't make any sense to speak now. Y'all coming up in the court, I'm here for you. I'm here for you. No, sit at that witness stand. I was there. I'm here with him. This is what's going on. This is the type of person people take advantage of him. A lot of people in his camp has taken advantage of him, of his kindness. And this is the person we know. And I know for a fact I was here at that time. That didn't happen. But y'all want to just show up and take pictures and take your selfish going down the stairs. I can't stand that. I can't stand that. The hell with that. Now that even line and saying we harassing. Who's saying that? Who said somebody harassing her? And nobody harassing her, baby. You a stalker. She's a stalker. I don't even go on her page. I look and see who posted, and then I look at what they post because she ain't even worth the views for me. I wouldn't give them no type of views. And then R.Kelly follows running around talking about she's a celebrity because she got that blue star. No, when you have a certain amount of followers, it's the amount of followers you have, you can get that blue star. But usually, like major stars, they get it. Who's stalking her? Girl, ain't nobody thinking about you. Is anybody on her page commenting her and everything? Of course, she gonna say it on TMZ and everybody. Ain't nobody thinking about you, girl. We tired of looking at the boobs and all that stuff. We ain't thinking about you. I don't know why these women think that they are so over something for somebody to risk their livelihoods for. Y'all ain't even worth it. We showing Robert what he should have done with y'all tails and kick you to the tooth. No, that's what I'm saying. Ain't nobody who following her. How many followers? I mean, how many people comment on her and stuff now? I'm gonna look on Twitter. I can go on Twitter and I'll show you guys. I'm gonna see how many people actually comment. I don't know. The only time they was coming on her Twitter account so they can be nosy, trying to see what she's saying, and things like that. And the pictures and stuff. Usually, it's the people getting pictures for their commentary. It ain't just to be trying to look at y'all because y'all ain't on that level. Oh, that's why I put on there about Bubba. Yeah, the hell with you, Bubba. Let me see if I can find. I don't even know her. I don't even know her channel. What's her channel, y'all? I don't know her channel. Hell, I don't even know how to spell the hell for name. So if I don't know how to spell your name, I ain't been looking you up. Is it Asriel? Asriel. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I guess it's that thing. You looking like hey, she looking just like she was when she had her old account. People ain't thinking about you. So I want to show you, Asriel. And nobody was stalking you. Ain't nobody bothering you. Ain't nobody looking into your life. Don't nobody care about your life. So you have this, right? It's showing you the likes. Okay, she is mega star. People, you know, she retweeting somebody else said. So they commented on somebody else said. But basically the stuff that she said, ain't nobody think. See what I'm saying? Look at this. You notice when she retweets somebody else says, they somebody will reply. But when she put stuff up there, people ain't really looking at you like that, honey. Ain't nobody thinking about you. Ain't nobody thinking about you, baby. Yeah, girl needs a suit down the street from his uncle. Need a suit. Who said he need a suit down the street from the uncle? Well, that was her thing, but y'all see, ain't nobody like all off up in there, girl. None of them, cause they ain't worth my time. Let's see. She this let me. I don't want to look at this. She always somewhere with her titties pulled out, unless they need some shoes down the street from the uncle. Yep, I'll play that clip, but y'all do as I promised. Okay, let me check for some updates real quick, and then okay, let's see what we got. What updates do we have here? It's 12:37. Can somebody tell us what's going on during lunch break? Okay, that was a day ago, 24 hours. Okay, they talking about Geronda. So there is no update so far. I guess everybody's just gonna come in when they get all their notes together, and if anything booming. Can anybody tell us who's on the stand right now? Her Instagram is dry. Yeah, the one saying everybody all stalking her, as will be Kill's next stalker. She probably already stalking. Hold up, y'all. I gotta throw this plate away. I can't stand the plate sitting up in here like that. Just give me a second. Sorry, y'all. That plate was getting on my nerves. Plate was getting on my nerves. Okay. I thought the court closed at 2. Okay, it closed at 12. And what? Ain't nobody talking? Let me look on court TV real quick. If nothing on here, I'm out of here. So I can get taken out to go get me some seafood. I don't see anything. I just see this here. Everybody already reported that, so they ain't talking about nothing either. Okay. They just talking about Geronda Page, so she should have been the last witness. Cause see, it's gonna go on so long. I just hope they call her back at the end. But she's finna have a baby, so damn. That's the worst thing. She should have been the last one. She should have been the last one called. Oh, she posted a lot of depressing things. Who? It's a lot of she's in there. You talking about Azriel? What's she posting depressing? Because I don't see nothing but boobs and booty up in the air. I don't see nothing depressing on here. I don't see it. I don't see anything. Let me see. Let me see if my people got some. Does anyone have the poem that Yvonne wrote about having sex with her uncle who took her virginity? I had it, but I can't find it. Oh Lord, the girl wrote a poem about taking her uncle took her virginity. Call your uncle name. Where your uncle at, baby? That's what I'm saying. I ain't naming these uncles. Y'all, who is this? Okay, let me see who you are. Let me see if she got any information. Oh, these people private. What y'all posting information for if y'all gonna be private? Ugh. Okay, what's going on? Tell us what's going on now. Give us an update. Minecraft. Look, call us. Give us the 411. Hit that number that's running down this screen. It's been real quiet on the YouTube streets with the mainstream media. It look like child, I don't know. She looks stressed and worn out. I'm pretty sure all them babies she putting on her nipples, I'll be wore out too. Or I'll be drained. I had my little glam baby up in here. I was happy. I love her, but I was like, Lord, Lord. I didn't want her to leave, but I was like, I'm so tired. I'm drained. I can't be. I be forgetting like I got an extra body in the house. I'm like, you gonna have to you better let me know that when you hungry, because I can go all day without eating, girl. So you got 4 or 5 kids by your cousin-in-law. As real. I know I don't see anything unless I'm looking at something different. I haven't seen anything.
Openings one.
We love you, Nicole.
You
How
better
do you
get
think
your
that openings one?
Oh, look.
Do you
Okay,
feel
let me show
openings
y'all
went
that.
well?
Because I'm no. Lord have mercy. Hold the cold. Come on, baby.
Do you?
But why they don't walk with, why they not walking with the black attorney? This they don't show being united. Oh, okay. Hold up, y'all. Give me a second. Let me pull it up. They gotta show you that they're united. Excuse me. They have to show that they're united. So I'm wondering why they so separated. I saved it, but it's not showing it on here. That's weird. I'm trying to pull it up, you guys, so y'all can see. I'm tired. I get too involved. Look, I am trying. Why is it not showing though? I guess I have to show it like this. Nicole looking like I don't want to be. Are they still in court? Oh, I'm waiting on somebody to call me. They saying they outside to me. No news is good news. Well, yeah, I just want to know who on the stand. So I need to know who the prosecutors have on the stand. So if I got any, as I find out who's on the stand with the prosecutors, I'm sending information over to the attorneys. That's why I want to know because I'm sending information over. They called. They called Susan Logan. So she was. She was called in. So she was on the stand today. Ain't nobody giving me no information. Let me see. Let me check my little source tablet. Let me see what people. Okay, what I got. What I got. I have to check that out later. Let me pull it up. I'm just showing y'all what I see. I mean, everybody out there sitting out. I tell you what, they call. Wait a minute, child. Wait a minute. Okay, they called Susan Logan. Was called and one of the helpers, some guy named, said he saw two girls jump over fence. More people can testify to that. More people can testify about Jerron and them jumping over the fence because I remember them telling me. It was like, girl, that's the same person that jumped the fence. And we were getting ready for a party and the security ran out there on her and she jumped the fence. I'm like, that girl, they should have kept her. They should have. Let me blow this up. See what she got to say. Come on, Tom. You got to get out your shyness.
We love you, Nicole.
How do you think that opening's went?
Y'all holler facts while the media there.
Do you feel openings went well?
When you said all the truth.
Do you?
When you say nothing, so they gonna twist your words. Can you say anything about how today went?
Openings went.
We love you, Nicole.
How openings went for you?
Openings went well. You know, your call.
Wait a minute. It stopped.
How openings went for you?
Openings went well. You know, your call.
Okay. I don't know what that person was saying, but at the end of the day, Justice
How openings went for
for
you?
Kay is
You know, your call.
she posts a lot of information if y'all want to know, or he or she did. Did you know that Sarah had the nerve to text me and ask her to come stay with her whenever she gets well? She said she didn't know what to do. But you better call me. TT gonna be right there where she at, and she trying to be slick with TT. TT is healing because TT got an important place to go. Okay, so TT is all right where she at. We don't need your voodoo or your daddy voodoo, and we don't need you around her or your pappy because your pappy wished to dead. Okay, so the hell with you. She needs to. Why is she bugging her? Because she trying to do something still. Wait a minute. Okay. I'm gonna find out that person's name. You give me a second, honey. You just give me a second. I told y'all the girl jumped over that fence. Now you have to be a real stalker because they should have tased her little ass. Make sure she knows she don't. But she all up on TMZ talking about, let me find it, because y'all know I'm nosy. Let me get off here. I'm going to be in some whole lot of trouble. TMZ lying ass. TMZ. Yeah, it takes me a minute because my computer has this system and it reads to make sure there's no viruses or no hacking going on. Let me see. See that girl? I don't even know how to spell your name, child. Did I spell it right? I don't see anything. Okay. So, okay, here it is. Former girlfriend remains steadfast in testifying against him in his federal sexual case, despite what her family described as attempt to scare her away. Ain't nobody attempted to scare these hood rat girls away. They got a mouth on them. They stubborn as hell. So it is what it is. My father has to tell TMZ nobody forcing her forcing his daughter to testify is her decision based on her beliefs that what Kel did to her and others is wrong, and she wants to do it for the sake of justice and to show what a monster he truly is. You didn't say that. You said she was back and forth into the store and she was living a good life. That's what you said, Angelo. So I'm gonna save this right here because I'm gonna have to do a video of this clip right here and everything you said otherwise, okay? And then what she mad is about because she didn't, because Robert didn't do what she said, just like y'all do. Y'all kiss her butt. Dad and mama kiss her butt. That's why she outrageous. What's up, Eddie? Can't nobody say like Eddie. Don't y'all come back in my chat talking about y'all outside the courtroom and y'all don't want to call in to give nobody no details. Yes, baby, get her. She needs to go and get herself seen about. On the stand now. We got this. Okay, who understand? Someone who worked. Okay, somebody else gave me a different name. Okay, that must be the man in the law firm. Okay, let me find out who he is real quick. Oh, my glasses. I left my glasses upstairs. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. What is this? To go to jail. He works at the Memphis Fields house. Okay. Okay, let me pull this up. Let me get over on this side. So I'm trying to get stuff up for y'all as we speak. Thank y'all for helping me look, baby, because this is too much for me. I'm already blind as hell. Olympia Field. I know them people hate. They moved into the house. Y'all get the house back, eyes with brothers. Let me see.
Crime and Justice. R. Kelly's ex-assistant testifies it was weirder than working for Con. You went into the gate and it was just a dip. Antonio Perez Giddy.
Okay,
It was a weird. Antonio Perez Giddy, a former assistant on Friday, described his time working for R. Kelly, testifying in the singer's trial that it was weirder than working for known eccentric Kanye West. It was a weird time for me, Anthony Navarra, who was one of Kelly's low-level assistants for 2 years starting in 2007, told jurors in Brooklyn federal court. The things you had to do were just a bit uncomfortable. Advertising. It was almost like the Twilight Zone. You went into the gate and it was just a different world. Just a strange place. Navarra, who went on to work with other high-profile musicians such as Jay-Z and Taylor Swift, spent hours describing the various bizarre tasks he had to do while working in studios located in Kelly's mansion basement. Among the tasks he had to complete during his 12-hour shifts were driving Kelly's girlfriends, picking up packages, cleaning the singer's house. and picking up food for anyone who was inside the Olympia Fields mansion.
But they wasn't eating though.
The music and production stuff was really good. All the other stuff was kinda strange, Navarro, 36, said, adding that it was different from similar roles he held with other celebrities, which he described as very professional. The front gates to R.Kelly's Olympia Fields home. U.S. Attorney's Office for the Eastern District. Navarro is among 4 witnesses who have testified for the prosecution during the first week of Kelly's trial. At least 5 women are expected to testify in an anticipated month-long trial about the abuse they endured while involved with the once revered Grammy-winning singer and producer. Kelly, 54, faces a slew of charges including racketeering based on kidnapping, sexual exploitation. He is also charged with violation, advertising. Prosecutors have alleged that Kelly abused at least 6 women and girls, 4 of whom were minors when he first slept with them. At least 2 also contracted herpes after Kelly knowingly exposed them to the disease. 1. Inside. Dr. Chris G. McGrath, a professor at Northwestern University and Kelly's former primary care doctor, testified under subpoena on Thursday that he began prescribing the singer medication to treat herpes symptoms at least as far back as 2007. The doctor told jurors that he first became aware of the possibility Kelly might have herpes much earlier, after a June 5, 2000 visit. Kelly has pleaded not guilty to all charges against him.
Let me get out of that. Okay. Ain't too much. I have to call him that. So, but this man got up and testified. So he was subpoenaed, y'all. The doctor. It didn't like he was willing to go up there. They had to subpoena him. I told y'all them subpoenas. They'll get you with a subpoena in a minute. Okay. Oh, okay. They still talking. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to.
Kelly has pleaded not guilty to all charges. I had to call him daddy. Earlier this week, Johanna Pace, a mother of 4 who alleged she was the relationship, and Kelly got so wet. I wasn't supposed to tell anyone I was spending time with him, Pace, who was the first. I had to wear baggy clothes. On Friday, Navarro confirmed in part Pace's testimony that she had to quickly call down to the studio's reception desk to speak to Kelly and ask for permission. The girls had to get permission to get most things, he said. He added that whenever one of the girlfriends asked for something, ranging from asking for a ride to getting in contact with the singer, he would have to get permission from Kelly or one of his managers before completing the request. They weren't supposed to be wandering around. They weren't supposed to leave the room, he said. It was one of Rob's rules for us. R.Kelly called me silly B*TCH before choking me, accuser. Into the void. Pilar Melendez. Navarro, who owns a music studio and smoothie business, said he saw Kelly verbally abuse his employees during his 2-year employment. He said that he once witnessed 2 girls who had climbed over the fence and were running across the lawn on the security footage of the front of the Chicago property. One of the girls had been someone who had been at the house before, he said. Back then, I thought they were mid-aged teenagers, pretty young. He also recognized Pace, stating that she was one of the guests that were at the studio and that he remembered giving her rides, which was consistent with her testimony. During cross-examination on Thursday, defense attorney Deborah O'Canick portrayed Pace as a self-proclaimed liar, making the young mom repeat several times that she lied about her age to Kelly. Profited from a self-published book about her experiences with the singer, and previously told authorities that he had hinted that he had herpes.
Okay. They back and forth.
Interview, which Pace admitted to remembering in part, appeared to contradict testimony on.
Okay, if I hire you and I say I don't need nobody roaming in my house, I don't want nobody roaming around in my house. Point blank, period. That's the end of the subject. Oh, it was a while back. I told him, where's the fuck she was? Been trying to get caught up on her where she. So that's my miscalls. You don't say anything, but to dear supporters that's out there and y'all in front of those cameras, have y'all phones together, find some clips. Say reporters. This is what I want y'all to ask Timothy Savage when he walked through her here again. Ask him about the $3.1 million, and this is coming out his mouth. I will be speaking into that camera, talking about stuff that actually is going on in stuff with these people. You know, the hell was screaming, "I love you, Nicole," and all that. I will be like, when Timothy Savage come back around, ask him about calling Faith Rogers the B word, and she's a liar, and her mom says she's a liar. She's out there like that, and ask him about, Tamara knowing that these women lied and they went on with production because they didn't want to lose $3.1 million. Can you guys ask him that? But I'll let y'all hear it out of his mouth. So this is exactly what they need to do. I would have tased her ass. I told y'all that she was they a lot of people said at that party because like you could see with on the camera, and then they had to alert security like there's some crazy ass people that jumped the gate. And baby, she tried to tear that damn gate down. Let me look at this gate again. Let me see how this damn gate look. Cause then the gate how in the hell with this damn thing stuck? Y'all look at this. Yes, baby, you need some psychological help because I would have been scared. I would have been stuck all in between myself. What the hell? Wait a minute. Y'all look. She jumped this. How did she do it, y'all? Did she put a pillow on top of them spikes? Wait a minute, did she climb up? Did she climb up here? This part right here. Did she get right there and walk on the side and climb up on that jump? Oh baby, oh Lord. That's why I'm arguing with so biased. Yeah, they biased. Okay, so it's no other news. So we know. Okay, I'm supposed to be looking up that name. Okay. Let me find the other person. I think that was the man that was with Susan Logan. I think I showed a picture of that guy. Matter of fact, he was on. They were talking about Susan Logan, and he left the firm because what Susan Logan was doing wasn't right. So I don't know if it's that guy, but let me look for that name again. Can somebody drop the guy's name again so I want to stroll? Okay, I see it. Because I think I did I showed him at one time because he was talking about he left the law firm because what Susan Logan was doing wasn't right. So basically, I guess she had women going around trying to recruit people. Okay, that's the other guy. Okay, but I'm gonna put in this attorney right quick. So the other guy said it was weird. He said he had to clean up, had to go get food, but you said they were starving people. They got on here. Okay. I don't see anything right now. Excuse me, y'all. I'm wiping my nose. I don't even have no hand sanitizer with me. Can you bring my purse, please? Well, I don't see nothing else. So until the next time, you guys. Whew, that is nice. What about Russell? Y'all know I ain't gonna Don Russell can't get on the stand because they got him in an indictment. That's why they did it because they don't want they don't want DR to testify on the behalf of him. They don't want DR to put out all the information that these people have stolen from him. He has more knowledge and he know how to put things out there and let these people know this is what's going on. So that was the whole purpose of keeping him out of the way so he wouldn't get up there and testify. Child, that's them people, the herpes and all that is their business. That's their business. I ain't got time. I ain't worried about that. Just wrap it up. Oh, it was a while back. Around the place told her, you know, well, y'all, I'm out of here. Any more information, I'll probably come back on tomorrow and things like that. I was up under the weather. What? He done covered here on us. That's why they got put you out the way because they want you to testify. So I got it right, huh? It is the person for Susan Logan. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Sweetscape Susan Logan and the guy worked together in the law firm, and I think I have to find that video, but he was talking about what she did was wrong. So basically, all that was just set up to try to get him out the way because he probably would have been one um, a, a great witness for him. And then we have another person that I'm praying for, that person be able to make it there. So we working on that part to get that person there, safely. So that's the information I received. Carry car battery. I sure do. Baby, is his DNA. That's what I'm saying. They don't have anything about the shirt. They saying it's healed, but what about her? But my thing is that shirt, she wasn't supposed to have that shirt. What's up, DR? Prayers go out to you too in this drama. How you feel about the case? I know you watching it. How you feel? How you think things are going? I think I don't know what Thomas gonna do, but I told Thomas you better come out of your shell, your shyness, baby. Come out your shyness. But that is weird. This woman jumping over the gate. Oh, it's it's crazy. I ain't never seen nothing like it before. Then they come pushing in all these paperworks and had trays of stuff. Like I have never seen anything like it in my life, where you had a defense pushing all this stuff in front of the media to try to make it look like it's all this is all the evidence. They're like, oh, evidence. Look at all that evidence, because they feeding off the media to persuade the potential jurors. But I want to see all his people that was working with him. I want to see this. Those are the people I want to see. Yeah, I'm ready. After 10 years, no. Everything is hearsay. And then for them to let her read out of a damn fabricated diary with her, the women, they should be able to get them just like that, get them out the way. We need to work on those people that's been in his camp. Those are the people I'm trying to see who is who. I don't know what is wrong with these people. So malicious in their heart. Well, only thing I can tell y'all to do is to pray for them. And if anything pop up that y'all know that y'all can at the last minute, see, because that's what I've been trying to do. I've been trying to like, okay, who's they gonna cross-examine? When they gonna cross-examine them? And let me see what I have that I haven't put out here so I can go ahead and send it to them. So that's what I've been doing. Because when I say I got a computer full of stuff, I do. So, Dr., you think Mason gonna get up there and talk since they did a sweet deal with him? I think Dr. would have would have been a good witness. I mean, especially at the knowing all the stuff that was going down, you know, to bag up the stories other people that's gonna be testifying on Robert's behalf, especially with Azriel. So now we know, hopefully, that the prosecutors bring up the daddy. Who was that reporting? I forgot her name. I forgot her name, but she's I have to get the name. I have to get her name. But she's in the courtroom. Well, not in the courtroom, but she's in there with the news media and she's writing everything. They up next, the prosecutor will bring R.S.K. inner circle to the lives of the accusers. Wow. Whew, Lord. So I know he hurt right now. He's gonna be really hurt to see his people up there. So they trying to keep him. They doing their best to keep people like Dunn and um, other people. Girl, she did. Wait a minute. Let me see. Okay, we got some more info. Keep bringing it. Here's the person. Cold cutting. Okay, you gotta tell me what lie though. You gotta feed me while I'm on here. Nicole cut the guy in a lie. So okay, the Samuels doesn't need to be there. That's the only way they can prove Rico. Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell everybody. So my thing with that, these people trying to say he threatened them. He swear. I'm trying to get okay. I'm waiting on my update. Um, so we have people that's telling the prosecutors because they done got caught up on their mess that I was forced to do it because he had a picture of me humping a dog. He had me a picture of me humping a cat, and I don't want to be embarrassed on that. And so he made me do it, but he's broke because we were stealing from him. We got houses in his name. We used his social security number, but you wasn't scared to steal his money, but you was afraid he was gonna show. Okay, you wasn't afraid that he was gonna show the stuff on you guys from stealing from him, but getting some girls. If you don't get no girls, it gotta make sense to me. This is the craziest ass trial I ever seen in my damn life. Not the front part. Not the front part of TVD, the side. The gate is tall. Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't know how she get over that gate. They said that Joker, that's a stalker. That's scary. And he's really gonna have to have some kind of like good security now, like, cause this is a mess. You got stalkers. Why? Who? What? Who got kind of lie? Put it in there because I'm waiting on them to upload it. I'm trying to tell me where it's at, and then I'll just I'm on another screen, guys. Put it on there and I will try to pull the link up from here. So they actually admitted to stealing from him. The evidence, they know these people stole. The evidence is there. They just trying to keep a certain person out so he won't prove that these people have stolen. Hopefully, I don't want to tell everything and talk about everything, but like I said, to be continued. I'm in California, so I'm listening and I'm working, so thank you. Okay, you're welcome. I'm trying my best since they keeping everybody a secret. You see, the media is pissed off. They mad as hell. It's like something's not right. So after this, I just feel like that they're gonna go into this judge's neck. So just remember, you guys, she was nominated by Barack Obama, President Barack Obama, right? Remember that she struck whatever Trump had to do with the immigrants. So she played a lot of part. So I'm pretty sure a lot of Republicans is not feeling her right now. So I have a feeling those Republicans gonna get at her. So I think this, as far as with the judge, because they like something ain't right. What are they hiding? Why we can't even call? We can't even have a teller. We can't have anything. What are y'all trying to hide? So I just feel like everything is just a hot mess, and pray the outcome that he's acquitted. if something happened other than that, this is all grounds for appeal because it's just jacked up. It's jacked up. And they're doing everything that they can to keep people that can help Robert out the equation. So we got Cass Jones on her Twitter account talking about these people lying. They already know that Michael Williams and these people are not, they don't know him. I wasn't his publisher. I'm like, shut the hell up. You should have said that, when they was putting that information out there before trial. So why are you talking about it now? Let me see. Let me see if I can pull her Cash Jones. I don't even know her Twitter thing because I want. Okay, wait a minute. Update. Mona testified walking to Kill Suburbs mansion. Picture was almost like the Twilight Zone, describing horrible smells and weird going on. But he never saw Robert have. That's it. That's it. The only y'all can't say this. If everybody, all his people get up there and say anything about they witnessed sexual encounters, they're not going to get up there and do it. They're not going to get up there and do that. So let me pull up what this girl had to say. I don't deal with Cash Jones. What's this girl Twitter name? I don't like her. Everybody their mama wanna pop up. I think it's I am the Cash Jones. I'm on another thing, you guys. I'm sorry. Let the mods entertain y'all for a minute. Sarah, I think, was subpoenaed. She was subpoenaed by the government, but she said on her show she never witnessed him with no, underage person. Okay. This thing, pull her little thing up. She got something to say now. Everything my team worked to uncover prove motive of lying on RSK. He is worth $1 billion, not alive. So you believe they did what they did, Russell, to keep you from testifying on his behalf and showing all the evidence? Because I keep telling people the prosecutors know that Robert didn't hire anyone to do anything. They know he's a peaceful person. They know he likes to conduct things by the law, dealing with his attorneys to handle things like that. And so that's why I told y'all, I said, y'all have to think. Y'all see these text messages that they put up. Where are the text messages from, people that's really close to him? Where are these text messages with the people that was still was dealing with Robert? Why they didn't put the text messages up on the conversation with Dunn and Robert? Because you know what it's going to prove? That he is a peaceful person and that they both was working on things to prove his innocence, working by the law. So ask yourself this question. They arrested his phone along with Bubba, aka Jermaine, and other people that claimed like they ain't have no involvement. And if you guys go back and look at the news and other outlets speaking, they speaking on everybody that was in his circle, in his inner circle, they went at them. So I don't know why people constantly saying they're not and giving other people excuses why they're not. I'm listening on Twitter. People reporting outside the court. He said R.Kelly had a. Wait a minute. Send the stuff to me. I'm on Twitter too. Outside the court, he said R.Kelly had a tripod downstairs in his basement, and when Nicole did the cross-examine. He told a different story. His full testimony is not finished yet. Okay, so he's okay. He's still testifying. Okay, all right, y'all. He's still. I'm getting my news now. I'm pull up what your friend has said. Dr. I'm gonna pull it up. Why now? That's my only question. All these people with these selfies going down the stairs and all that. Why y'all didn't speak? Y'all had every floor to speak. I know he didn't really bring this fire up again. Not the fire that had absolutely nothing to do with Azrael that he was listed in the legal documents as the victim for. Not Michael Williams was sent by R.Kelly, but did not know R.Kelly. Wait a minute, what she say? Didn't know R.Kelly yet knew him. Okay, but why you say that then, Cash Jones? I know I'm not. I can't see, so I'm hoping I'm typing right. Oh, I guess not. Trials has started, so you are on top now. Excuse me, y'all. I look afflicted right now. I don't have my glasses. I want to stick the middle finger up. Oh, I forgot some. I don't like her. Not Michael Williams was the relative. Not Michael Williams was the relative of R. Kelly former publishers when I've never been hired by this man a day in my life, but I did. See, well, why are you coming out now? Y'all think you coming out for a book? Are you trying to sell a book? I can't see. I need my glasses. Slow down, girl. Slow down. Slow down. Okay. Let me leave her alone. That's why I ain't coming on social media. Okay, what did I say? Let me see. What you say? Your friend out here talking. I haven't called any of our SK production crew, bus driver, security, and North testify on his behalf. They are all real. Yeah, we're there for everything. I know, cause I know it's a certain person. I ain't gonna mention no names. That's making sure they including themselves out. Oh, she on there now telling it all. I call. No, it's too late to tell. I mean, I can't do it. I can't do it. I would have been on there. I'll be on there telling her about herself. I'm gonna make a phone call. Make a phone call, y'all. She on there now. She on there now. Y'all said she on there. Okay. I'm finna call. She still there? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Back to me so I can bring her in. I need to bring her back. I know what's happening. What happened? Get dressed. Somebody is bringing crap from whatever TVD is saying over there. You need to let them know this is your show. We need to, and if you're not over here on trip, then go back wherever. Tell her good to hush. Oh, I ain't got time for that. Well, like I said, and I'll say it again. Cass Jones had every opportunity. Homegirl, she had every opportunity. So they talking about, so they over there saying they bringing back or whatever. But like I said, and I'm gonna say it again, Cass Jones, all of y'all, before this trial started, had every opportunity to get up there and talk and debunk and get and pour out this fire that they had helped started. They had every opportunity to do it and they didn't do it. And why? He kept close to him and trusted him with this court person. He has turned on him for that's what. Like I said, you'll see who is who. You'll see who's gonna get on there and stuff. Um, uh, 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 Let me hush because I ain't got time. I don't have time for demonic spirits. The truth is the truth. The truth is the truth. Cass Jones knew that was her cousin. Cass Jones allowed these media people to get on here. She said she know all these people that's in the media and mainstream media. That was her opportunity to debunk it. But she allowed them to keep going and going and going. She allowed them to keep going and going and going. And right today, you have to tell her to testify killing. Otherwise, she is a non-factor. So go support her. This is Kelly. Not. Did you hear what I heard, Mr. J? We'll talk about that later. Like I said, God reveals everything. He revealed people to me. I know how these people are. I know people sometimes they slip and say stuff, and I catch it, and then that's when I'm like, okay, yeah, yeah, I know exactly who you are, and I don't deal with you. So at this point, I don't care what they say. You could go to the trial. You can take your selfie. But only thing that matters, and when you get up there and you put your hand up there, and they, as they say, I'm here to testify, you tell the truth, number the truth, so help me God. And you sitting on there and you speaking for your friend, and you down with the wife with your friend that helped you, your friend that gave you money and did a whole lot for you, the friend that y'all stole from. At least you can say, well, hell, I done stole all his money. Let me get up here and testify for him. At least do that for your buddy. I can't deal with some fake people. That people. That's why I don't deal with fake people. Then they get mad when you don't deal with them, because when you ain't talking to me about nothing that's important anyway. Wasting my time. I don't care. People do stuff for attention. I have noticed a lot of stuff on here. A lot of people want attention. A lot of people just running behind men. And so if I'm offending you, I don't care. I don't care. A lot of these women that portraying that they for this fight and for justice and everything, they you notice who they grasp to is a man. A man. Just because they want a phone call, a conversation. I know, but the video evidence is still around. It's supposed to be. Okay, what was these CDs? I haven't seen the CDs. I haven't seen. They said they have CDs. So where are these CDs? What else these people got going on? This is a hot mess. This is a circus. Where you over there with Tasha K? Why are you over there alone? Who you talking about, Donkins? You saying why are you over there alone with Tasha K to destroy Rob? Everyone will be exposed. The roller coaster ride's almost over. I'll be glad this is over with. And then when this over with, I hope they drop everything else because I can't deal with no more. I'm trying to stay positive. Okay, I got some information. Give me a second. Decided to become New York. Court orders who is R.Kelly and the 15 Thomas the hair. I mean, what is this? I don't know. Okay, they saying the testimony is boring. He was driving, getting supplies for his guests. Okay, he was driving, getting supplies for his guests. Okay, that's what he said in the thing. He. It proves that he went to get food for him. And what these people need to understand, and hopefully the defense team will let them know. You know, Robert. He's when we say, why are they going back all the years ago? It is because they don't have anything on. Y'all heard what the man said? They've been working on this for 10 to 15 years. Griggs. I told y'all, like, these people been planning this takedown. Okay. I'm trying to pull it up, y'all. I'm trying to go get me some seafood. So now I'm being messy. Okay, I'm trying to see, is it a report or they just showing a picture? Wait a minute, they just looking like Robert just looking up. It's like they showing a picture of Robert looking up and like his defense team, like, oh my God, what this person talking about? Man, I need some update. I need to be the fly on the wall. Okay, 40 minutes ago. Okay, here's something 40 minutes ago. So let me see. I just have a question, you guys. Am I being messy by calling out these people for coming out at the last minute to put out the truth? Okay, so who was over there? Oh, that child tried to sell her books. We are in close contact with character witness that could assist the defense in. Okay, so my question: so if they fire, if the witnesses, no, you're not. Okay, I don't. Yeah, it is sad that people have so much hate in their heart. They were planning this. Yeah, it's been planned. That woman trying to just this baby. This is free advertisement for this woman, and she try to sell books. And I don't care what nobody say, cause I'm like this. I'm the type of person. If you're not gonna walk that walk, don't talk that talk. That's just me. That's how I feel. That's all. And I feel, and I already said when I first came here, I don't give a damn who it is. If I feel that you're full of BS, I'm just gonna say you full of BS. I don't care about nobody saying that I'm on here saying this and that about her. It is what it is. Okay. Why now? That's the question. Trial has started. The media has already painted him as this monster. I guess they don't. I guess they don't. The media has painted, the prosecutors has used the media to paint this man as a monster, trying to paint an enterprise, trying to put three men that they know darn well Robert did not orchestrate or tell anyone to do anything. They know this. So I've been, and I sent this to the news people. I'm like, okay, we have 4 journalists that's true. And they saying we want to put this on record that there's no indication that R.Kelly has any involvement in this. Okay. So then you got another one talking about, well, all 3 of his people plead. Okay, we have Don Russell's. I think his case, his trial is next year. You know, and then we have these other 2. We got Cash Jones' cousin that Angelo was buddies with that they claim have a mental illness. Then you have this other guy that Azriel is close to, you know, and hanging with. So if you look at everything is going back to these Clarence with these fake names, fake accounts, all that with their buddies. This is a trial could have based on. He say that's what I'm saying. That he say stuff. Why haven't witness on his side? No purpose of preparation for the trial. That's what I was telling everybody. I said, but didn't I say this a long time ago? I said, I'm telling y'all what the DAs are doing. I said, that's why they so quiet. If y'all was wondering where everybody at, I said, the DAs is working with them, practicing with them, and she was able to answer their questions. So is it Cannon? I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. So basically, from the reports, they saying Cannon was like, you can remember what the DAs are saying to you, the prosecutors, but like you can't recall anything when we say something to you, because they was working with her. They prepped these women how to sit, how to wear their clothes, make sure you button up, you know, cry if you have to. Them tears gonna help you a lot, you know, things like that. They prepared them to lie. And that's what I was telling y'all yesterday and the other days and the other days. You know, I'm like, oh yeah, they got them there because they know the lies are out there. The lies are put out. They know that these people have lies. So now we got these people all up here as our witnesses. We got to groom these people. 3D, I am for Rob. I think we all seen the lies told about Rob. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, well, I'm just skipping through. I'm not reading the whole thing because my eyes and stuff start getting blurry. And so that's what I was saying about them actually telling her to read out of a freaking book, out of a page, a diary. Well, then tears don't help her under them. It's crazy. It's crazy. But my thing is, and I don't care what nobody say, you know what I'm saying? I don't. The truth is the truth. If I'm here to say I am, and I was around, I am friends, and that's my brother, that's my homie, that's my God daddy, that's whatever to me. I don't need to be nowhere displaying myself. I'm gonna be right there with them people. Like, listen, put me on the stand. I am ready to testify because I'm gonna be debunking these lies. So that's why I'm saying I'm just waiting on the defense side because I want to see who's gonna be there. I want to see. So I ain't gonna put out no rumors about Bubba because I don't know. Those are not facts. Why they keep saying Don testifying? Don right here asking. So they saying you're gonna be testifying on the for the prosecutors. They said you're gonna be testifying for the prosecutors on against your bro. The moment is here. Time will tell. We got how many weeks? 4 weeks, 5 weeks. Myself, along with others, eyewitnesses that could share different accounts, have attempted to communicate with Different teams since day one. They are not interested. Well, I'm pretty sure they just like keep it, because of the situation that you got going on. You know, I pray they say they pray you not a snake. His tears don't work. His shit read. That's what Sylvia said. Everybody has their opinions. Like I said, we'll see who is who. We'll see who will get up there and testify um, on the behalf. So basically, they try to say that you supposed to be talking against him, and how can he talk against them when he has nothing? When they have what can he tell the people when all the evidence show their communication is legal and everything is done by law, dealing with attorneys on things. So like what can he do to help himself to get out his situation by lying on Robert? This the question. What does he have? Like everything that's going on and everything that he has and that these prosecutor has, they know is something that will help Robert. So why y'all think they don't have Don Russell communication with Robert posted on these indictments? But they're yet using the media to try to put it out there like he got 3 guys working for him to do harm to people. I know. I know. Oh Lord, wait a bit. Oh Lord, like okay, my stuff coming in. Okay. So they have one of his supporters. I think is it what's her name? The one that be drawing and stuff. She's playing his music outside of the courtroom. Let me pull this back up. Yeah, if I don't get my crawfish, if let me see what he, if I were working with the prosecutor, I would be in New York. I would never work with anyone to bring down another black man. I would simply stay out of it. Yep. He said he minded his own business. Because well, I mean, I already know the situation. They gonna drag you regardless. It's hearsay. Is like I said, y'all see who is who on this stand. Just pray for one key witness. Like, just pray. Just pray for one key witness. That's all I'll ask y'all to do. Pray for one key witness. Let me pull this up. Saying I'm being messy by asking Cash Jones why now.
And he's a love music and he's a love music man. And because he's singing positive things, I feel like they want to block him and make it all negative because it's good versus bad right now. And the world is coming to pieces. He's a piece of ours, so we're gonna defend him. R.Kelly supporter because I believe what he said is only a one-sided story that we've been getting based off of the docuseries. Public opinion is not the law. R.Kelly said out of his mouth that he didn't do this stuff, and he has more stuff to lose than anybody that's choosing anything against him. And I highly doubt he will put his life in jeopardy for these type of allegations that these women are making against him. As far as coke, kidnapping them, not being able to eat, not being able to use the bathroom, eating their own feces, getting beat with a shoe, all of that stuff. So I can't imagine him being aggressive. He thinks nothing but love music. I believe I was made to his song. If not, y'all definitely probably made a baby to his song. And, he's a love music man. And because he's singing positive things, I feel like they want to block him and make it all negative because it's good versus bad right now. And the world is coming to pieces. He's a piece of ours, so we're gonna defend him. R.Kelly supporters.
Well, hats off to her. Yeah,
It's
y'all mentioned Tim Savage and this Lifetime Alive, and mention these people stealing from him. Mention that. Well, I should have been. I need to be up in that joke. Don't worry about it. TBD. Let them keep exposing. They're exposing themselves like every day. Many times before a promise come to pass, you have to go through a season. Yeah, yeah. Um, that's why I was telling Don, I'm like, okay, you have done everything that you can, and it's like no matter what, like if somebody gonna be negative, it's gonna be a lot of people, negative. A lot of people gonna feel a certain way because they see how everybody has done him, and so you have done the best that you can, and let God take control, and just work on your situation. You have a family, and things like that. So, I just say this right here, kudos, kudos to him. Kudos to him, you know. And it just like I said, y'all just I asked the question the other day, I think it was yesterday. I said why we see these text messages of for gossiping women, but they quick to put up these different text messages. They took Don's phone like quick. Like he was going into the store, and when he got into the store, all these cars surrounded him, and they took his devices. They didn't take him, they took his devices first. And so they see what and what. They know what's going on. And it is what I had to go out and come back in so I can see everybody's comments again. So I wouldn't stress, I would you the only one with a chance, so you ain't got to explain a with a charge. You don't have to. I know that's what I'm saying. Like, but people they trying to spin it. What's up, y'all? Uncle, it's like I don't know. Every all these people that was in this camp, you only have one person that was known to know Robert with a charge. Make that make sense? All these people that was around him is only one person with a charge, and that's the one that was trying to expose what was actually going on in his camp with this RICO. So they had to try to make a RICO off some fake people, and then try to include Dunn in it, and they don't have the evidence to show this. Because if they show the text message, we're gonna show um, stuff to help Robert. And I'm gonna try to tell y'all. Y'all have to believe me. Like I said, court has began, so y'all can just see it for what it is. Care about all this on himself if he was married. Oh, you back again. You must want him to marry you, baby. Not scouting out young females. I mean, a lot of people want somebody younger. It make them feel young. They want young legal women. Okay, just like me. I like my gray headed man. I like his hair gray. He better not dye his hair for nothing. Okay, for anything. I'll leave it 2 years. Yeah, I mean that's the only. You have to look at it for what it is. Cass Jones' cousin, she infatuated with with Azriel Clary's father. She said it out of her mouth. I'm not saying anything. I'm repeating what she said, and y'all see it on the videos. They back and forth with each other. Then you got this R-Line dude that know how to get in contact with Azriel, and then having the nerve to have her to call Dr. Rice and try to pretend like a deal going on. Come on, y'all. I know y'all smarter than that. I'm telling y'all, a person that hooked on phonics can see the BS. And I'm just saying, y'all, I like I said, I don't ride the waves, and I don't kiss nobody tail. And I'm put like this: I'm real. If I have a problem with you, I ain't gonna go and talk to nobody else about it. I'm gonna come to you. I'm gonna come talk to you. I can't. A lot of these people run around here with these screen names. They fake and phony. And that's why I keep telling y'all, watch these fake screen phony names. Call who that? You saying they? We talking about a lot of days. I gotta drop them names. Are you talking about Angelo? Who's not premature? It's a lot of women premature that I've been seeing on since I've been on this YouTube. I've been seeing old premature women with crazy underage mind. So I'll just put it like this. It depends on that person and their intelligence. You can say what you want to say. If Jerronda Pace has this stuff to lie, get fake IDs, and scope out who Robert is involved with, she is a compulsive liar. And if she can do all these things, and she has sense enough and knowledge to do that, she got some sense. Okay. Because I'm just like this. All these people that y'all claiming, the entourage and all the bus drivers and everybody that did this and did that, why are they not in an indictment? Why they're not arrested? So did they find something on them? Like I told y'all with C murder. Y'all see this guy had something over his head, and they used it. Tell us what we want to hear. Tell us that C Murder shot that 17-year-old boy, and we'll drop charges on you. So I'm just trying to tell y'all, the lifestyle I'll be showing y'all is connected to what's going on in this case. Why didn't he want? He could. Okay, baby, we gotta retype that. That's when he called her a silly bitch. Why did he want TB want the heels when he could be her heels? I don't understand what you're saying. Please retype it. Y'all gotta see it. And Miss J said it. You know what? You know that's facts. People say what they want to say. It's facts. He's the only one, and then these other people, because they was trying to make a RICO. They trying to make a RICO with these people, with his staff. And at the end of the day, yeah, you hire, okay, you R.Kelly, you busy, you in the studio, so you hire people to go get food for you, go do this, go do that. All these wealthy people, they have assistants. Our Aaliyah family and brother is testifying for the prosecutors today. Okay, what the information that on it? So you saying the mother is gonna testify? When she came on, she talked to the press and said that these people were lying. Her daughter was with her all the time. So did she flip? What? It's just in. Okay. Let me see. I'm tired of looking. It's just too much. what they gonna be testifying on. I feel like they so out of order with bringing people in to testify unless people saying I can't do this. I have to go. With I'm trying not to get worked up because I know I will get worked up. Okay, what you just sent me? What is this?
Welcome back to Court TV Live. We are going to shift gears to Brooklyn, New York, where day 3 of testimony in the R.Kelly sex abuse trial is underway. Kelly is facing human trafficking and racketeering charges amid allegations that he sexually abused 6 women, 3 of whom were minors at the time, over a period of 30 years. If he is convicted, R. Kelly could in prison. Courtney has been in the courtroom this morning and joins me now from outside the federal courthouse in Brooklyn, New York. Good afternoon, Julia. Thank you for joining us. Get us up to speed on what has happened on the day in court.
Good afternoon, Chanley. The defense attorneys for the defendant have already left the courtroom. They just walked past me, but we're in a lunch break right now, so we've only heard from one witness of the day, and that's Anthony Navarro. He's an employee of Robert Kelly. He was inside that mansion in Olympia Fields, Illinois, back in early 2000, 2008. He worked for him when he was around 20 to 21 years old, and says he didn't see any underage girls in the house, but he did confirm that he knows there were rules that the female guests had to follow when they were there and while they were guests of the defendant. That's something that the prosecution really wants to highlight, what was going on in that house and how the enterprise was involved in making it all happen.
Interesting. Now, is he still on the stand at lunch break, or is he off the stand? What's the, I guess, where did they leave off right before lunch?
It seems that they are done with him for now. They are going to be calling, we're hearing around the courthouse that they are going to be calling witnesses that have to do with Aaliyah and the Jane Doe #1 that we learned on the first day of this trial.
It's
the
the
marriage
witnesses.
that she entered into with the defendant back in 1994. So that's what we're anticipating coming out of court after the lunch break.
Witnesses. They ain't
That
said
makes sense.
family.
Let's
They
talk
said
about
witness.
Dr. McGrath, a witness from yesterday,
Demetrius
testified.
Smith.
This is R. Kelly's doctor. Talk about the key highlights there, the issue of when R. Kelly was treated first for herpes.
Chanley, Dr. McGrath was a really interesting character of a witness. He was someone who had treated the defendant for since 1994, so a very long period of time. He's someone who did not receive any money for his medical services, but he said that he frequently was a social guest of Kelly. He went to concerts and parties and even was there for a party in the months before his arrest. But what he confirmed that the prosecution wanted to get out is that the defendant knew he had herpes, that he received medical treatment for that herpes, and that he was informed by his doctor to inform his guests, or rather his partners, that he was positive, that he could infect them, and that they needed to take steps as well. He even said that he went to this, or he called in the prescription for Valtrex to treat that herpes. It's a Walgreens that was across from what was known as a rock and roll McDonald's. And that Walgreens, he said he called in prescriptions so often that he had the number memorized. So very repeated that he was giving this prescription to his friend, clearly, but also his patient, Robert Kelly.
Wow. And now, for our viewers, why this is an important issue in the case about what sexually transmitted diseases R. Kelly had and why it's part of the allegations in the case.
Oh, I got it on now. We're going
to hear about it a lot because it's part of the Mann Act violations and the racketeering violations in this case, because what the prosecutors are alleging is that he violated New York public health law. So that's really what connects this case to New York, things that happen here. So here's a look at that law. That's a local rule, state rule here. We're in federal court, but they do identify this rule that any person who, knowing himself or herself to be infected with an infectious venereal disease, has sexual intercourse with another, shall be guilty of
Okay, they talking about Faye Faye. What evidence? My thing is, what evidence? Do they have a tape of her at the hotel and they see Robert walking in there? And his defense team needs to argue that, like, okay, you guys, y'all are basically basing his life in y'all hands off he say, she say, and you see a bunch of lies. Where is the tapes of Faith Rogers with Robert in New York going into a room together? Where is the evidence? I know, that's what I was telling them. The doctor is the wife that was with him when he was released. That's what I was telling them. I thought so. So why do you think that doctor doing this? So he said that he did not run no test on him. He just said he had symptoms. And I was telling people about my lupus. Well, thank God I don't have the breakouts like that. I just get weak and stuff. But with lupus, you have outbreaks around your nose, your hair comes out, you have all this in your hair, and stuff like that. You have these sores. So you just gonna look and say, oh, you got herpes. You don't run no tests. The girls are smoking mirrors. They will use his inner circle. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm trying to keep telling people about the Rico. And so they use Faye, and her saying that they met in New York to bring in a Rico, because in New York, because New York laws are kind of all over the place, and we already know who brought forth those laws. So we're gonna bring it to New York. We're gonna do the RICO in New York because their laws are really, really strong and strict. And with these characters that's supposed to be friends with him, and I keep saying this again, you guys are trying to get out of your legal troubles by lying on your friend to get out of your legal troubles, and they are using these people. It is ridiculous. I don't even understand how this case even made it that far. That's what I'm saying. They just the RICO allow you to throw whatever you want to throw in. That's why I was trying to tell y'all from the beginning with the RICO. And a lot of people just like they don't understand the RICO because these are not gangsters and stuff like that. But when you trying to they trying to give him an enterprise. They said he operated in New York. Where he operated in New York? He had concerts in New York. So you're saying he stayed at a hotel. He was with a groupie. That groupie didn't want to use protected stuff to protect herself. And these are these laws is kind of crazy. So it's all messed up. So by the time we get through with this trial, we're gonna know all kinds of stuff. We're gonna know all the laws. We're gonna know the RICOs, and then they call these women prostitutes. So these people calling y'all prostitutes. They calling these women prostitutes. Yeah, Power 123. That was the whole thing when they were trying to mush Dunn in it. We already know who did that. We already know. They had all the stuff that was already out. It was in the media. The pictures of and stuff was already out, and then they tried to call in to the DA complaining, trying to. No, his inner circle would testify that he instructed. That's what I'm saying. As I know that. That's what I'm saying. We're just waiting to see who's gonna be in the inner circle. And that's what I'm saying. They trying to say they trying to say that, hey, he instructed us to do this and he had this over our head and stuff like that. And that's a lie. A lot of like Bubba and all these people that showing their faces on Instagram and stuff with the with being with Robert, and I know how it works in the music industry. These people always posting that they're with someone so they can be, be top notch and get the women. And they bring these women in these circles, and then once they get in the circle, these groups get in the circle, they ain't thinking about the small fish, they going after the big fish. But once again, this is my house. You're not going to be going in and out of my refrigerator and running all over my house. You are a visitor. You are a visitor. You're not going to do that. So I'll tell you that. Like my man, like his visitors, if they come in, I'm upstairs and I'm sleeping with her, but he ain't gonna let them roam around in this house and stuff, and you ain't doing nothing else but going to here and to that guest restroom and out the door. But he hang out with his people outside up on the car porch, like, so you gotta know your circle. And if you notice, the ones that's gonna be testifying is the ones that's saying he never paid anybody. Like the bus driver, he said he lost $5,000 driving him around. I could have been working with other people. So a lot of people doing this out of revenge and anger. And at the end of the day, Robert hired someone to take care of his the paychecks and the pay employees and things like that. So this is as crazy as ever. Where did they say Aaliyah? They didn't say that. They said a witness. That's why I said that. They didn't say that when the mother, Aaliyah's mother, is still saying that these people are lying. She said that girl did not know. What's it, Javante? Javante didn't know her daughter. And then you have a video where Aaliyah was actually saying, "Hey, my parents, my family's with me everywhere I go." And she didn't say that, so let me keep playing it. I don't know what they're saying on. I just don't want a big headache today.
Of a misdemeanor. Now, the word venereal is the one that's really important and is disputed inside that courtroom, because the defense said that herpes is not a bacterial type of venereal disease, and they don't believe that it falls underneath this type of law. So they think that it should not even be a charge. So we heard a lot of questions on cross about what kind of strain this was, whether the doctor did any blood tests to determine this was herpes, and whether there are different kinds. So that was what the defense was able to get out, and also asking about the date, because we know Jane Doe number 4 said that she contracted herpes in 2009, 2010 from the defendant, but the doctor on the stand said he knows for sure that he prescribed it in 2011, but it was in the medical records for earlier than that.
Interesting, and that is a big point of contention, even on Jane Doe number 4's testimony, right? And I'm hearing that there maybe were some exhibits introduced concerning her today.
Girl, did you give him herpes?
Exhibits that were actually introduced yesterday, and they released them to the media today. We're getting them as the United States Attorney's Office is able to provide them. So there's a picture of Jane Doe number 4 inside what is called the mirror room. This was a room inside that mansion where the defendant lived, where he had all of these guests. And why this picture is important is because she's taking a photo of herself. There's a mirror. She's laying on a bed. But the defense used it in their cross-examination of Geronda Pace, because they not only wanted to show more about this mirror room, the fact that it had a bathroom, even though she testified that she wasn't able to use that bathroom unless she got permission from the defendant, but also the clothes that she's wearing in that picture, that they were very tight-fitting, even though one of the rules was that she couldn't wear tight clothes. She had to wear baggy clothing so that she wouldn't be in any way attracting other men, and that this was one of the strict rules from the defendant. Those rules have been front and center with this employee who's been on the stand today, Anthony Navarro, talking about what he understood those rules to be and how he played a role sometimes in having to go and get things for the guests in that home.
Yeah, that's a big part of the prosecutor's case. Julia, I know that you've been there 3 days.
Poor people wouldn't understand
in the case. What is the feel there still in Brooklyn, around the courthouse, outside, inside, still a presence of people?
There's still a presence, Chanley. We actually had to ask some of the people here to turn down the music so that we would be able to have this live shot and it would be interrupted, because it's a constant stream of R.Kelly's music that's being played here by people who are supporting him, who say that this is a sham, that the government shouldn't be bringing these charges. I've been hearing chants of unmute, R. Kelly in response to the Mute R. Kelly movement that happened back in 2019.
Well, y'all need to play Tim
there was
Savage.
a push to get his music not played anywhere on the air, on radio. And so there is that presence here. It's not a large showing, but I've seen at least a dozen people who have been trying to get inside the courtroom to watch these proceedings on that closed circuit TV.
Great insights. Thank you, Julia. For those of you watching,
Yo, I'm trying to keep up with y'all, Court TV. I got my notification going on. Okay, let me check and see what else I got going sent to me. Y'all, I'm not even gonna even. I think, yeah, they talking about Demetrius Smith. They're not talking about the family because that woman is not gonna get up there. That woman's not getting up there with it. It goes without saying that the weirdness of R. Kelly's trial is compounded by facts that the judge is not letting the single. Didn't I tell y'all? I told you. Let me see. I told you. The media is mad as hell. And I'm telling y'all, it's gonna be some mess behind that woman keeping the media out of there. Everybody feel like it's a mess. Not only that, they can describe the medicine. Yeah. Even you can prescribe that for lupus. Huge shout out to ain't nobody anything. Yeah. Tell her, what's the name? Nobody anything. Yeah, tell her the play when the media come around, just put it on that part where he's talking about Lifetime, the conversation between Cash Jones and Tim, and say this right here. This is why we fighting hard for him. Because this Lifetime of Lies is the main reason why this stuff is unfolding. And we want y'all to know one of the characters that was on their Lifetime of Lies is showing the lies. But back to his people in his circle, a lot of these people doing that out because they got charges already. They got stuff on them that they found out about, and they trying to get these people to turn against him so they could try to make a recall. So they can say that Robert forced them to do this and do that, and and trying to get out of their stuff. And a lot of them is doing it because they are mad at him because he let them go. So just have to pay attention. And if you notice how the media is putting it out there, if you pay attention to how the media is putting out there about this last one, they said his employee. They didn't say formal employee. Are they letting in a lot of public into the overflow? I think they said it was first come first serve, but I think the media put in a bid to get one of those rooms. But I don't know who was there. Minecraft, were you there? Because you said yesterday that you were there, or earlier today you said you were there. So what happened? What's the tea? Before I get off, I'm trying to keep up with everything. Demetrius Smith will be trying to keep him. Yeah, they trying to keep Demetrius Smith out the press. I sent everything that Demetrius Smith said. I sent it to his attorneys. Demetrius Smith said Robert didn't have any involvement, and I will play that again for you guys to see. Shit, I had a cold sore on my lip last month. Lord, you know what I was saying? Like if you go to bed, like my skin's so stiff, if I go to bed and I'm slobbing, and I'm end up breaking out. So I got to keep myself, right. It's on the screen, 713-364-4477. Come on, call so I can go. Now, I promised that I was going to come on here and get off. I'm here. I'm 2 hours in. Daddy, you see what I'm talking about, Daddy? Zaddy. It gets so juicy, and then I just go over. You still can take me, go get me some seafood. Come on, hurry up, Minecraft. Give us the tea. Shout out to Don. He, prayers out for him too. He just got caught up in some mess, didn't even know what was going on. They threw poor child all up in this mess. And he came to help a friend. That's for cold sore, single herpes, and lupus. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Cause they tried to, 2 hours, girl. I told him, I'm just gonna be just a little update. I'm gonna just come down here real quick, and talk to him and give him the update. But damn, stuff just keep coming. Indeed, brain focus. I need some food. Y'all, I was sick. Yes, I'm still sick, y'all. I was sick. Hell. Though he would testify about R.Kelly involvement a death that occurred. Oh, Lord. Can you text me and tell me what you're talking about? Text that, please. Let me pull out my thing. Don't get him a man that call. Call him. Well, it's a crime. Baby. I bet they got time for you. Come here, Zaddy. Come here, Zaddy. I'm finna give you the man act. Where are R.Kelly witnesses in these whole court cases is another set of just though how it works. The prosecutors, they bring up all their witnesses, okay, and they're expert witnesses. So then they close, okay. So after that, then that's when the defendant will bring in his witnesses and expert witnesses. Let me ask you a question. Is it a crime for me to call you daddy? Is it a crime to call you daddy? So you think people should go to jail for calling their man daddy? Okay. So what? I left and came back to be DVM. Child. Damn, Demetrius Mill. You text me. Text me because I want to know what's going on. One more, I'm supposed to do one more thing and I'm out for real. All right, daddy. You know you're going to jail for me calling you daddy, right? They finna come get you and put you in jail for me calling you daddy. What Mr. J said. Yeah, lies. We got medical people too. I know. Cause they tried to subscribe it to me. And I was like, I don't want all this medication. I just told them to give me some cream so I can put on. Well, out in feds, women out in my younger years. That's what I'm saying. So I guess it's a crime because I was in a long distance relationship and stuff and everything, and my man was giving me gas to come and be with him. So wait a damn minute, when this become a crime? These people that call y'all prostitutes, Faye and Azrael and what's this other lunatic name? What's that damn girl name? I forgot the crazy ass girl name. Pace, the Rhonda Pace, they calling all of y'all prostitutes. How y'all gonna allow these people to call y'all prostitutes? Y'all sitting here allowing these the these people to call y'all prostitutes. Now, didn't they say it on the news? Prostitution. He been charged with prostitution. So he a pimp and he broke. He a broke pimp. He paying. I ain't never in my life. They try to make a RICO out of this. I swear. But they see the foolery, y'all. I think the news people finna get on. Let me read this again. It goes without saying that the weirdness of R. Kelly's trial is compounded by the fact that judge is not letting a single media member in the courtroom, has delayed release of evidence, and today agreed the evidence made public in court cannot be released to the media. What? Because they hide some. Y'all come on into the light. You come on over here and y'all see why. Y'all see y'all looking for the wrongs. Come on over here to the social media light. What's up? What's up? It's so many videos out here that can help Rob. Oh, believe me, they got him. They got him. They got him. That's what they are. The shade room been eating. They call y'all prostitute. And then y'all, Angelo, you gonna get mad at us. We ain't calling people nothing like that. And the people that y'all, they're supposed to be fighting for y'all to call y'all kids prostitute. Oh my God. Oh my God, they call. Oh my God. Go cuss them out, Angelo. Go cuss out the people. Go cuss them out. They call them a prostitute. What? I didn't say it. I'm repeating what the dude did. Didn't they say that yesterday? Call them people a prostitutes. Let me see if I can get my food. Some people trying to fool us. Yeah. They trying to fool us. They come pull it up. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see. Y'all I got all kinds of stuff. I'm telling you, I got stuff everywhere. I need to just give me an organized file. Let me see. This is some funny stuff. Let's see if I can show it without. Look at this. This is what they're doing. Yeah, I am still trying to figure out what's in the hell. On her head. I'm still trying to figure out what in the hell the first. Oh, you try. Oh, the head. The head. Wait a minute, what question y'all asking? I'm missing some important stuff in this chat. Yes. Can you text me and tell me what you're talking about? Because I'm still waiting. Larry. You talking about Larry? What the hell? What? Before this is over with, y'all, I'm gonna be. I done grew about 3 more gray hairs in my head, Lord. So I don't know what happened to that woman wig. I don't know. I don't care. Look, I'm like to run the pace. I get a cheap wig in a minute put on my head. I don't care. Oh shit, the Rico comes from everyone who didn't let people walk around there. That's what I'm talking about. I put hands up if y'all would allow people to just come up in y'all houses and walk around, use the bathroom and all over the place and lay all across the floors and go in your refrigerator and flip pancakes and pull out the pots and pans and stuff. Everybody can't do that because not in my kitchen. No, no. I don't know. Your hands might not be clean. Attorneys, I'm the good. The bond Demetrius Smith lies too. We put all it out there, but oh snap! Whew. Don't send me to this. I'm gonna pass out. I'm already sick, y'all. I told y'all I've been nauseated. I was throwing up yesterday. That's why I kept putting it on pause, and then I was getting frustrated because the water pipe bust. So I didn't even have no water. I'm like, Lord, please don't let me get sick no more. Oh Lord, have mercy, Jesus. You said certain people can't use your restroom. Before they going right there, and then we have visitors. Cause my fiance be mad to my. Why the hell when people come, you be sending them to my bath? I'm like, y'all go and use this restroom. Go take a bath in there. I don't let them take one of mine. You be sitting on my toilet, and I get mad when he go sit on my toilet. I'm like, wait a minute. No way. I'm OCD bad. Nah, you ain't sitting on my damn toilet. Shit, I don't need no bugs. I don't need no purse. I don't need nothing on me. And even when I get up on my toilet seat, I wipe it off with Lysol wipes anyway. But still, I don't want nobody to use my restroom. So ain't nobody coming to my house thinking they finna run stuff. And them women's up in there to run the pace. All of them was broke. Y'all notice people that lost their mind. You talking about Gail King. When I take these braids, I might well get ready for my messed up wigs. I'm telling you. I'm putting on my wigs. I'm gonna put on me a Geronda Pace wig. I'm gonna put on me a popcorn wig. I'm gonna put on a Belief wig. I'm gonna put on a Gail King wig. I'm gonna have my wigs. They're gonna be dry. I keep outside and the expression on my face till them that can't come in. I know that's right. So you don't want all them germs because I was. So who plead the field? I don't know who pleads the field. Anybody talk to us about no pleading the field? I don't know. I can't give y'all nothing like that. I'm just trying to reach out to my people and get the information in the best way we can because you got 3 people upset because they can't go into the courtroom. They can't go. Now tell me what the media is trying to do here. They still trying to flip the script. Who please? I can't tell y'all. Bubba pleads the field. Okay, where the information is? Send me the information so I can see and do my rundown because I have not heard that. Who? A friend saying he pleads the field? What he plead in the fifth on? Yeah. One. Hallelujah. Oh yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like you have to stay in the room for 3 days and you couldn't go piss. And you stayed there, your bladder should have been bust all the way open. Yeah. Boy, these people need to stop. They people was mad and looking like, well. I don't know. Y'all going by a drawing. Y'all didn't actually see Geronda Pace wig. Y'all saw a drawing of that child's wig now. I don't know if she put on the Lifetime wig when she went to the award show. I don't know, but all the thing I just want them to do is to get up there and have no mercy on nobody up there pregnant. I don't care if you with triplets. I don't care if you got 7 babies in you. If you lie, it's coming out. I just need to be sitting in between these attorneys. Every time somebody talks, like, this what you do, damn it. You ask her. Ooh, Lord, I can't wait until Robert the 15 roll the tape. Oh, I wish I was in there. This is so I want to be. Now, no, you know it's a good thing though, cause somebody like me in that courtroom, and y'all see how emotional I get sometimes. I can't be in there. I'll be in there chewing my gum. Be like, they be like, "You all right, ma'am?" And be like, "Mm-hmm, mm-hmm." By the time I leave out there, my whole lip would have been chewed up because I've been biting my lip to keep from talking. I've been scratching. So be like, mm. It was like, "You all right, ma'am?" Yeah, I'm all right. I don't know. Somebody was saying they might get him to, might get Robert to go up there to just testify on his character. His, you know, he be a character witness for himself. Ultimately, she took a picture after court the other day. Well, send it to me, honey. I'm just saying, child. The doctor didn't run no test. He just diagnosed him. He just diagnosed him. That could have been off. It could have been a mosquito bite. Cause I can get bit by a mosquito. I swear to y'all. I'm blistered all up. I can have on costume jewelry. I'm blistered up real bad. Bubba will only testify when he's told the grand jury. He will not cross-examine that. Bubba will only testify what he told the grand jury. He will not be cross-examined. That's the film. What did he tell them? They won't release anything. Breaking news, according to Bubba, please the field. Wait a minute. I'm sick of these. Don't y'all bring nothing else to me. Oh my God. Where y'all find this stuff at? Okay, this is my notification. What's on my notification? I can't. Y'all fooling with y'all supposed to be trying to get this ceiling repair. It's gonna fall in on me. I'm up here trying to. Oh Lord, where the info yet, people? Where the info? Where the info at? They wrong for not having a call in line for us to listen. Let me go find the picture. Yeah, y'all better send this stuff. All this stuff is right there on this little chat. Send the information to that phone number. Text it to that number. Oh my God, I got a headache. I got some news. I got a headache. Wait a minute. I can't. Now this is what the media. This is what they trying to do, y'all. Look. Look, they done came in with all his music equipment, paper filings. Oh Lord. See, they slick. Y'all see, this is what they want the media. They want TBD, you need to take I am. I'm finna go. Uh, I'm ready. I'm on my seafood. Mr. J, got caught up on just get check. Okay, look into my okay. Y'all should be everything else out for the pass out. I think Kel was talking about and everybody else. Bubba Scott said them women was lying. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can't stand no fake traders. I oh these bastard. I don't see anything in my IG. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Girl, if you don't take out that cheetah pet, you ain't been it. Because I don't want nobody names. I ain't gonna talk about your wig. I hope you called in with some information. I don't want no mess. How can I get you? Hold up, I'm trying to find you. Okay. You're live with Texas Black Diamond.
Hi, Texas Black Diamond. This is Kills Nation.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. I need for you to get on your whatever computer and look up with Dr. Boyce Watkins,
Who?
Bill Cosby.
Okay, look up who now?
Dr. Boyce
Doctor.
Watkins.
Okay, you're gonna have to let me find go to it and then you spell it. Let me. Oh Lord have mercy. What is y'all? Y'all. I tell y'all what. If I don't get no food today, y'all buying my food. Okay. Bill Cosby
Yeah,
and spell the person's name.
Boyce, Boyce, his last name Watt.
Wait a minute, baby. Repeat yourself. Wait. Repeat it, cause my head hurting. I'm just hearing all kinds of letters and words and numbers. Okay, boy. B as in boy. Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
O
O as in O'Brien.
Y
Y as in yogurt. Okay.
C
C as in Charles.
E.
You said E. E as in Eric.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And him last name is Watkins.
Okay. There we go. It popped up. Now what am I looking for? Am I
It's
speaking
Bill
on
Cosby.
Dr. Boyce Watkins? Black man discuss the truth about Bill Cosby. So what is about? Like what? Okay, I'm looking, but what am I looking for? Like Bill Cosby rep.
Yeah, Bill Cosby.
It says Bill Cosby rep.
On
Andrews.
July 6th.
Okay, oh this one here. So it's on YouTube. Okay, so what am I pulling up? Because I don't want to be pulling up nut and.
Welcome to drvoicetv.com. This is a hopeful, intelligent black people.
Let me get in here and get out of this screen. Oh Lord.
You're gonna want to hear this.
Y'all, I thought we done. Oh.
Spit and fire fountain and put it up this morning. And this would save R.Kelly. I guarantee you it'll save him.
Okay, I done blocked this person. Y'all block this thing again. Somebody block this thing that keep popping up on here every day. My head hurt. Don't get cussed out today. Okay, let me pull it up. Get them out of here. I'm tired of looking at all these weird colors in my eyes. Okay. Let me see. Now what are we talking about? How long is it?
Listen,
Oh,
it don't matter how long it is.
Yeah, it's a long.
Can be used.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna save in my profile and I'm gonna do a video on it because I was matter of fact I have it in my profile and I was gonna break it down. Matter of fact, I think even Don was talking about it, said it was deep, and
It'll help R.Kelly.
Yeah.
Because what they couldn't do to Bill in 2004, them do to R.Kelly in 2008. When them couldn't do for Bill 2019, it did to R.Kelly 2019, and the same exact order with what you call it thing, what you call them newspaper people, with
the journalist.
With that man, huh?
You talking about the journalist?
Yes, the journalist. It was a journalist, and it was the women, and it's the same thing that happened to R.Kelly. I just can't this out because it makes me mad.
I'm telling you. That's why I be trying. That's why I be trying to get a little funny stuff. I know I get worked up.
No, but you won't be mad at all when you hear this.
I know. I heard it. I heard it before. That's what I'm saying. I have it in my profile. I'm supposed to been doing a breakdown on it, but everything been going so fast. Yeah.
The lawyers need that.
Mm-hmm.
The lawyers definitely need that.
Well, I'll send it to one of them. Matter of fact, I'll send it now. Please report everything you see. These lawyers saying and doing. Yeah, y'all gotta this do but just no mess because they have so much they have to work on, you guys. So just anything that's like important. Ooh, I
even called me even called Dr. Wyatt and left a message. That's Bill Cosby's publicist that's doing the interview.
Yeah, I watched it. I just didn't get a chance to watch it all, but I was gonna do a breakdown video on it.
He needed to be R.Kelly's publicist.
So are you in New York?
No, we're in North Carolina.
Oh, you're in North Carolina? Okay.
Yeah, I just moved here from Virginia.
Oh, okay. So everybody that's out there says I'm finna go because I'm about to, honey. Y'all see my eyes. Now if I don't get no food, I'm finna come back on here. I'm finna let y'all just look at this picture for a minute. She's pregnant and doing her thing and and stuff like that. God bless her. Because I see now that she have mental illness. She's got some issues she needs to be working on. That
man.
So she's happy. She's excited that she looking like, oh my God, you guys, I saw my man, the husband that I've been longing for. And this man is laying in the bed that's getting me pregnant. I'm just laying here pretending like this is my stalker artist that I be stalking. I've been stalking him and I'm so happy I got a chance to see him. And I just want to just tell him on the download that I love you. I love you so much. But they're just making me, I have to keep on with my life, but I love you. I love you. That what made her cry. She was crying because she said she loved. She was crying. That's what made her cry. She looked at him and she's like,
she looked at them and see how pitiful him looked.
She cried. It wasn't because of that was there. That song, I wish. Let me play that part right there on I wish. She looking like.
She looked like, what the hell did I do?
I had to keep up with the lie because I have all these lawsuits and I lied and I went on Lifetime of Lies and I went on all these people places lied. I love you. That child, I'm telling y'all, to get up there and say all that stuff and say she want to still be with him. Something ain't right. Something not right. And it's not funny, but I gotta laugh. I gotta make a joke so I won't get upset and cry because I want to cry about some information. Oh, they just said the Cook County clerk testifying brought documents from. So did what they do to him? Oh Lord, wait a minute. Where you get that information from? When y'all put this stuff up, just say I saw this happened on such and such link. See, y'all be throwing me now. I need to know where this stuff coming from. Let me go on court TV. Let me see what they talking about. And what R.Kelly supporters in there? R.Kelly supporters that's in there ain't giving us no information. What is all right, baby? Let me see. What is this?
Trust.
Oh Lord.
Just the opposite. I was enormously proud of Kathy.
They still got this old man. This man is halfway dead. Y'all need to leave that man alone. She better watch. Yeah, the sister said that woman. So let's see if they gonna do some. Have him to go in there. They go in there. I'm gonna see if they gonna send police to go in there and see about them kids of hers. And I guarantee you, the people that's getting up there and they looking at him and they lying, they're gonna be looking at him. They're gonna use some tears like, I'm sorry, I'm doing this to you, and they're gonna be crying because they know they lying. Slide. Let me get this child off my picture because God bless you and your babies. God bless you and your babies. I can't come on her page no more. I'm banned from her page. She's like, and I ain't never went on her page before. And I just try to go in there and get some information. What is this right here? Oh Lord, y'all just throwing all this stuff on me now. What is this right here? Y'all take me slow now. Just take me slow.
Child. So, Geronda Peace.
Oh, okay.
The
That's
first witness that was on.
Okay. Y'all don't send me nobody's stuff that's gonna strike me. Don't send me nobody's stuff that's gonna strike me, cause okay, I'll put up anything, but do not put nobody's stuff up that's gonna strike me. I don't want to be striked. Oh Lord, y'all sending me more stuff. What in the world? Wait a minute. This girl that's talking message to Rhonda Pace, she's up there with the damn woman. Wait a minute. Who is this? Okay, y'all. Is this this Geronda Pace? I don't want nobody information showing. Is this Geronda Pace's sister that's with this woman here? Is she telling the woman about Geronda Pace and her stuff her stuff that's going on with her family? Who is this? Who is this? That's the one that was talking about Geronda Pace. That's her sister, huh? What the other one there? Did somebody say that other girl, Jasmine, was a family member? Let me reach out to these people. Who is that, y'all? Who is that? Okay, let me see. I got some more in there. Who was that, y'all? I'm finna see who the hell she is. I'm not. So she was with the Me Too people. What is going on? Are they into it? She looked just like that girl that was on the reality show. They have the same mama. She married to a white man. I'm all up in these people's information. That's her sister. Why she did? I'm okay. I gotta go though. I'm y'all. This is a lot. I'm gonna go pray. It's just a sister. No, I'm not saying that to because they don't look like they're they don't look related. So I'm not don't think I'm on here talking about Geronda Pace. I'm not. I'm saying they don't look like siblings unless they have the like different fathers. Because this is the sister right here. She had a lot to say. Oh, she done bought her a little nice house. She got a little white man. Is she pregnant? Haven't posted any feeling. Not diagnosis with. Wait a minute now. What is this? I don't know what kind of what symptoms you got, baby. Let me see what this is. Ooh, Lord, I wouldn't want to put my business out there on no social media page for nothing in the world. Bubba, Bubba. You know what, Bubba? It's on and popping. Let's just cross our fingers and hope everything is true on what I heard about old girl. I gotta see what she said she was diagnosed with child. Oh, good Lord have mercy. Y'all stop putting y'all medical business all up here. Y'all just putting y'all medical business all up in this. What the hell is it? Include severe nausea and feeling faint and dizzy. Is she pregnant? That's what she going through. Oh, this child pregnant. Y'all know I'm all, I can't see nothing. I'm blind out here. I thought there was another damn word. She pregnant. Please get her on this platform. I'm trying. Let me see, y'all. Give me a minute. Give me 1 second. I reached out to her yesterday. I'm pretty sure other people trying to get other people. She said she ain't in this for that. She said she ain't in it for that. I don't like reaching out to these people. She should have been up there talking when her sister was up there lying. Let's see. Okay, let's see what response I will get. Won't hurt to try. Discount looking. She pregnant. She was cute and glowing and pregnant. Turkey based under. Yeah, I ain't finna talk about nobody. I ain't talking about nobody. God made everybody different to look different. I ain't talking about nobody. Cause I can go out there talking about somebody and I can be in the wreck and God can mess all my face up and take away limbs and everything. So I ain't finna let y'all get me in no trouble. Okay, now I can't see. I'm hungry. I told y'all I ate some pancakes this morning. That's why I don't eat breakfast, so I get hungry real quick. That's why, bro. I'm still waiting on somebody to send me the proof. I'm like, send it to me. Y'all said he said he would play in the field. I want to see it. I want to see. Let me see what's going on today. They said y'all said they would play. He plead the fifth. Send it to me. I don't see nothing about Bubba nowhere. Bubba, you finna plead the fifth? Boy, these some dirty people. Good Lordy, Lordy. Ooh, Lord. Okay, let me see. Y'all got my head hurting because I came okay. Look at this. And I think Bill Cosby going in court right now, getting ready to go to trial or whatever for the lawsuit with Gloria All Lies. I don't see no updates right now. I'm out of here. Me too. Where is yeah, y'all gotta start. Y'all can't. Somebody reached out to me. They said they've been knowing Robert for 2 years. They wanted to talk to me. And I said, well, she said she's been watching my channel and she wanted to talk to me. I said, okay. I said, I'm gonna put it like this. I said, if you've been watching my channel, then you know darn well I got to have proof before I bring you up here on anything. And I ain't heard from them since. That's why I said don't come with me with the fabrication. Don't have herpes. His test came back. Yeah, matter of fact, Kale's Nation, the paperwork that Faye tried to do, her and her when they came at him, her and her attorney that was indicted for scheming and scamming, they were trying to blackmail him, and so he went and got tested, and so he was like, oh, I don't have it. So she needs to find out, who it is. She needs to find out who it is. But I'm just still saying, everybody, these people all uproar about herpes, but at the same time, everybody needs to be held accountable. If Geronda Pace played it safe by getting a fake ID to get in the trial, she played it safe like that. She had sense enough to surf the web to find out who knows Robert, and she had sense enough to go to this man's tattoo shop. They said it's not R.Kelly's signature on the marriage certificate. Yeah, I'm tired of talking to y'all. I just wait till trial come. So Demetria Smith up there, McDine, y'all telling me stuff. I want to see it though. Tell me where y'all find the information, because it's okay. From what I was told, this was a publicity stunt. Robert had 2 concerts. He did not have time to be flying back and forth. If he did, he wouldn't have made it. If you go back and look at Robert's Instagram, Robert is, if he couldn't get a hold to anyone to do anything for him, he would get in that vehicle and drive himself to those shows. Okay, the latest witness is the government employee that got the fraudulent ID. The government can now bring information about Leah. Also, okay, so they said they can bring information. Now this will come from Tracy. She said, Clark testified 2 different dates of marriage. Okay, so we got Renee. She's saying 2 different dates on marriage license. On the 8th, 30th, 94, and 8/30, the 31st of 94. His signature was forged. Didn't I tell y'all? Demetria Smith and them did that. It was a publicity stunt that went wrong. TBD, someone was in court and they came out and report it. Well, I can't get on a page. She private. They reporting stuff, but it's private. Somebody sent it to me. I'm like, I can't get on her page. She private. How do y'all reporting stuff and y'all stuff on private? Y'all want to report stuff, but y'all stuff is on private. How y'all reporting something? Okay, let me find out some more. Let me see what's going on. 2 different with your lying ass. I can't stand it. Okay. 19 minutes ago. When you working for someone, you do what they say, including taking lunch. Yeah, if they're cleaning the house. I can't stand these people. I've been not. Oh, Lord have mercy, Jesus. Okay. Demetrius Smith update R.Kelly's trial. Prosecutors in court. Demetrius Smith, okay, Kelly's former tour manager. He's allegedly bribed an official to get a fake ID for 15-year-old Aaliyah. So she could marry Kells. Okay. Prosecutor has said Smith may his Fifth Amendment rights against self-incrimination, but if he does, they will offer him immunity against prosecution. Would be in a dangerous and current name himself, so he could take the field. So, okay, they saying that Demetrius Smith, y'all, they not talking about Bubba. They said Demetrius Smith, the attorney said to him, oh, okay. I'm trying to get it on my channel. I need facts. Okay, so basically they saying when it came down to the basically what they're saying with the fifth is not Jermaine, it's the damn Demetrius Smith. So they saying Demetrius Smith, the prosecutor said that he can, plead the fifth, or they can, give him immunity. Really? Y'all want to give this man immunity for something that he did, that he said? And let me backtrack on what went down and what Demetrius Smith said. So we're going to go back down memory lane on what Demetrius Smith said. And I sent that to the attorneys too. Sick of all this mess. God, come on, take the wheel, Jesus. Come on. This is getting out of hand. I'm telling you now, Demetrius Smith. I'm telling you now. You thinking that you're gonna be a hero? You not. But I'm gonna tell you, your book gonna be right back on this shelf. You're gonna be sitting right there with it, dusty. You done got old. You ain't got nothing to offer nobody. You want to try to be a single, and you can't even do that. So I don't know why these people sitting here who are all black people. You had one white man get up there. All these black people. Okay, I'm trying to keep up. This is too much. They are reporting that the field, then the Fed would offer him. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I just read. Like they're saying the fifth because they probably saying it now because the attorneys got this.
How did that come about? Did he ask you? Did he say, "Look, I got an issue. She's 15." How did that happen?
No, that didn't happen like that at all. And I really can't go too deep into that.
Can you give us a general idea?
Well, I came up with that idea to do that, to assist them. And the ID that I did get for Aaliyah did not have her age on it at all. Robert really didn't have nothing to do with that other than me suggesting it with other people. So.
Him suggesting it to other damn people. Okay? Robert was nowhere involved. And just going live at 5. She's inside the courtroom. Okay, I don't have a link. So is her name is Jess? I don't have a link. I have to go out and come back in because hey, just going live at 5. She's inside the courtroom bringing detail. Yeah, tell them to. That's what I'm saying. Trade a crime for an alleged crime. These people are willing to take 20 real crimes and trade them for an alleged crime because they want to win a high profile case. Okay, what you saying? Not just Aaliyah. What are you? But he still went through it. His name is on the map. What you talking about? He still went through it. He went through what? I ain't seen no picture surface or anything. He didn't sign it. Like I said, it was a publicity stunt. People did that, and then they probably did. Barry Hankson probably did it trying to set up Robert, because he knew Robert was finna leave him. He knew Robert was about to leave him, and then he was, and Aaliyah was getting ready to leave him too. She was going to another label, and she was gonna be working with Missy Elliott. What you said next at TV? He didn't sign for anything, and how you know he went through it? That's what I was saying. I need people to start dropping these facts. I got that whole link right there. I got the phone number. I got the email, and I just said bring me facts. Bring me facts. That's it. Yeah, she said it wasn't true. Her mama said it wasn't true. Her mama said she was with her. And the thing is, I don't care if it was. They just trying to say, oh, he married her, so he had sex. That's all what they trying to bring. That's all they trying to bring sex into play with her. But they can't say that. That girl said she was with her mama at all times. And matter of fact, if you go back and look, you will see it. Well, they better stop trolling. They trolling the wrong person because I'm hungry. Because I end up telling you about yourself. I'm trying to be good because I told God I want to be good this week. Okay, now what is it? Okay, let me type it in so I remember. I hope I can get on here. I might be grounded. Okay? I'm in trouble. Can I still get my food? You gonna feed me? You know I don't like begging. I'm back and forth. Okay. Oh, let me go on here and see. You say gesture. Everybody live. Y'all, I'm gonna get off here because everybody live. And I know everybody's sharing the same information and everybody is, they follow. Okay, let me go on her thing. I bet y'all got how many gadgets y'all got? Because I know y'all follow almost everybody that's reporting on Robert's situation. How many people y'all looking at right now at the same time? How many people? How this? Okay, this. Let me see. I don't see nobody by that name. Let me put it together. Good Lordy, Lordy. Ooh, these people dropping me with this stuff, Lord Jesus. Okay, this is okay. So this is just. Wow. Okay, so she did something speaking on. Okay. Y'all know the people. I don't know everybody. You got three. So the law lawyer that they're stating that they brought marriage documents and the lawyer dropped the ball with cross-examination. Did y'all hear this? Trial, call trial. Y'all the number on there. Call and tell us. Tell us this, and so I can go. Cause I'm gonna go eat this time. It's 3:10. 3 hours and 36 minutes and 28 minutes into this. You know what I'm saying? She call in because my head done started hurting trying to read this stuff. Y'all ain't got my glasses. So the lawyer, okay, we got the prosecutor side, we got the defendant side. Okay, there you go. Give me the 411. Live with Texas Black Diamond.
This trial and error.
Hey, trial girl, let me tell you something. Don't come. You know y'all got to call me because I can't. It's too much. All this reading and stuff. My eyeballs will start crossing. Give me the 411. What's going on? What's going down?
So it's a lawyer that's following the trial.
Okay.
Her name is Tamani Adams.
Okay.
She's been giving some better updates than what you'll get from, people that's there or whatever. But she said that the latest government witness was the Cook County clerk. Okay. Through this witness, they brought in the marriage documents for R. Kelly's marriage to Aaliyah. Okay. In her description, she said, and R. Kelly's attorney dropped the ball on cross-examination. Go to her Instagram. It's public.
Okay, repeat that again, the last part.
R. Kelly's attorney dropped the ball on cross-examination. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, and I'm going in the Twitter?
Yesterday, it's on Instagram.
Okay.
She gives detailed information on what happened, whether it's for or against him. So it's more.
What's her name again?
It's T like Tom, E Edward, M Mary, A Adam, N Nancy.
Okay. I got her. That's the one I showed this morning. Yeah. So that's who I was talking about, you guys. So tell them again, try who that is. The latest government witness was according to this witness, they brought in the marriage certificate. Okay, and R. Kelly dropped the ball on cross-examination. Okay, tell us then. Let me ask her what they dropped.
She at the end, like later on tonight or whatever. It looks like that's when she do a full update on what she observed and she goes through her notes. Okay. Just going through her page.
Well, I'm gonna tell her. I'm like, do tell, baby. I'm like, do tell, baby, do tell.
I'm like, Lord Jesus, Lord. Wow.
Look, I need everybody to keep me updated because I can't do all this. It's just too much. I'm trying to find out who is who, and if they're gonna cross-examine the next day, I have an opportunity. But I'm just sending everything that I know I can send. I've been doing that for a while, just sending whatever can help them. I don't send.
They need to be ready for this cross-examination because come on.
Okay, but the marriage license doesn't prove anything when you have the Mitchell Smith saying he signed Robert's documents, and Robert was at a concert. He had 2 back-to-back concerts, and there was no way he can fly there, get married, and fly back, and the man have to take something to be knocked out just to do that. So where he gonna get the energy to do that?
To me, it don't make sense because if everything is fraudulent, he wouldn't need to fly out nowhere to do nothing. I'm saying they needed was the document allegedly, so I don't understand the whole point of flying out and having a ceremony. It don't make sense.
Yeah. So what? Yeah. So you're gonna go and stand up and before and then first of all, you know, like a lot of the men were saying, like, wait a minute, if you go, if she's, I need some proof that this person is pregnant. Did she assume she was pregnant? Did she say she was pregnant? Where did this come from? Because she talks to her mother about everything. So you mean to tell me she called Demetra Smith and said I'm pregnant? Come on.
I think Aaliyah's mom needs to take the stand.
Yeah, because she said, you know, she went on there and she said these people are lying. She said we are always with our daughter, my son, and my husband, and she said it, and they was actually there with her then. So she invited them. She said I have to have them everywhere with me. She said at the studio with me, they're at my concerts, they're everywhere with me. That's exactly what that child said. That's exactly what she said.
Look, that's all I can say right now. I'm gonna get back on the phone because I'm at work. I'm working.
Well, get back to work, honey.
Just be listening.
Lord have mercy. I thought you okay. Well, y'all keep me updated. I'll write that number down and that information right there. Then I'm try to come on and try to throw some more out there at y'all. But today y'all probably won't see me the rest of the day. Thank you for calling in, sweetheart. We cannot believe anything we hear that sounds suspect. That's what I said. I gotta have me. Oh Lord, it's a lot of men. No, you not going outside. We finna go eat. Look at that, y'all mess around. He got company. Tell them they got to go because I want me some seafood. I lost out on my dang on food. No, Aaliyah's mother was in the same bed at the same time. R.Kelly's lawyers at the time, along with Mary Harrison. Oh Lord! So you said, wait a minute, they did fly him out. I don't think this Doug Russell y'all up here said this stuff because he ain't go. The email right there on the stroll at the bottom. Yeah, without the A. I don't think that's done. I'm gone. Y'all have a blessed one. Oh, be blessed, y'all.